Welcome to a live Shaw Sports presentation.
Only aim for perfection. Ain't no half stepping. I'm gonna take you back. Spitting facts, you gotta live with that. Who got it? Who won it? No problem. Big mobbing. In the city, plenty havoc causing. Do or die, it's either all or nothing. Best believe I'm leaving out with something. Anytime I got the crowd jumping. Throwing raves, you know they fist pumping. I'm the king of dysfunction. What would you do if you had my life? Work like me, had them stripes. Would you go hard just to have that ice? Lot of dudes trying to have that price. In a yo, cooking about to add that spice. Nowadays, dudes never had that fight. When the push blue, better burst your pipes.
A pleasant good evening and welcome to the Songhees Wellness Centre in Esquimalt, British Columbia for an action-packed night of boxing here at Champ Promotions, round 2 on Shaw Spotlight. Thanks so much for tuning in for this. I'm your host for the evening, Paul McClellan, joined by our fantastic team of commentators, Keith Madison and Tristan Connolly. 11 bouts for you this evening featuring boxers from across British Columbia and Alberta. And to start the night, we'll send you to ring announcer Stephen James for the opening ceremony and land acknowledgements.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Champ Promotions Round 2. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming respected elder of the Tsimshian Nation, Matt Vickers.
Shmoiget, Simgiget, Sigurmanach, Doexum Nisum, the language of my grandmother. Wehi Mas and Omux, Gaiasaka, Wallace Gaiasaka, the language of my grandfather. Now, if you all could stand, please. You're going to learn a little of the Coast Salish language. So if you lift your hands like this, say, Haichka Atsiem. Beautiful. So you've just said thank you to the Coast Salish people. So my hereditary name is Ganatsk. So when the eagle lands on the tree, what the eagle's doing in the Tsimshian language. So Truth and Reconciliation Day, yesterday. There's 30 distinctly different First Nations in British Columbia, 58 in Canada. The Coast Salish are the largest of the 30 here in BC. So we've said thank you to them, and it's a great honor for me to be in their territory. So again, I thank them from the bottom of my heart.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for bout number 1. First, we shall welcome from the blue corner, Alessandro Singson.
This should be an excellent fight. I'm looking forward to seeing this gentleman throw down.
Yeah, Alessandro said he's always been training in Spar Boxing Club in Vancouver. He's 24 years old and trained since he was 10 years old. And yeah, he's been putting in that work. This is what he lives for.
And Gotham is the former Vancouver Brampton Cup winner in Ontario. Has a record of 18-4 on the BC team. fought at 132 to win that Brampton Cup, but now is moving up to fight at 140.
Is a 60 kg bout in the open division, and it will feature fighting tonight out of the blue corner and representing Savard Boxing Club Surrey, Alessandro and his opponent tonight fighting across the way out of the red corner and representing Rain City Boxing Vancouver, Gotham Mohan.
Here we go. We're about to get ready for our first bout of the night at Champ Boxing. Alessandro versus Mohan. Hope this one's fireworks, get the night going, set a good precedent for the evening. Here we go, the calm before the storm. And here we go. Alessandro takes the middle right away, looking to find that jab. Mohan has a nice little J step out, getting back to the middle. Oh, nice right hand landed by Alessandro, but seen by Mohan. Mohan light in the feet. Job feinting on his range. Both fighters feeling each other out. Oh, good right hook by Mohan. Alessandro looking to find that jab, find his range. Nice. The fighters are in an open stance. Making it layer. Both trying to win that outside foot battle. When the fighter wins the outside foot battle, he can look to land the right hand or the straight right or left and the lead hook. But when the fighter has the inside space, they can look to capitalize with the close jab and the short hook. Ooh, big power at home, coming forward. Big exchange. Alessandro's looking to get right back in the middle, though. Oh, good combo by Mohan. High, low, high. Both fighters really trying to hold that middle ground. Mohan circling to Alessandro's power side a lot. He's looking to catch him with that. Oh, both fighters land there. Oh. Alessandro's getting a bit caught in the back foot now. He's got to step in and find something to get some respect. Mohan's starting to get loose. Mohan's still light on his feet. Here you go, cutting angles. Alessandro tries to go for a right hand, lead hook again. Nice little jab step on by Alessandro. Mohan skirting the outside. Alessandro holding the middle. Ooh, nice little step in hook by Mohan. Oh, good little dirty boxing in the clinch. And the ref breaks him. Oh. Oh, nice. Good hooks in the clinch. Good way to exit. Exiting that clinch with strikes, not letting that ref step in there. Ooh. Step into a jab there. Good tie-up by Alessandro. That was good timing. Oh, Alessandro's putting a set. Oh, break. End of the first round. Good back and forth round. Pete, what do you have?
I had a really close round myself. It's hard to judge. It was kind of a feel-out round, but at the same time, I thought Alessandro.
Oh, let's have a little look and see what we have here.
as we see Alessandro draws it with a left hand. They tie up in a clinch type situation. But Mohan actually got some good body shots in. And it started off as a chest match, but they started to exchange fast.
Yeah, both fighters had their moments.
Great start to the night. Thanks again for joining us this evening. You're watching Champ Promotions Round 2 Boxing on Shaw Spotlight, live from Songhees Wellness Centre in beautiful Esquimalt, British Columbia.
Here we go for round 2 after an exciting round 1. Alessandro comes out with a jab, trying to keep his range and keep his length and distance from Mohan. And Mohan's being safe here. He's staying out of range, but as soon as he gets a chance, he comes inside, looks for the tie up in the clinch. Good defense by Mohan. Alessandro's trying to feel his way in, looking for that straight right hand. He's trying to parry that jab. What a beautiful inside combination by Mohan.
So he got caught on the way in.
Yes, he
A
did.
little bit.
He did, and that's Alessandro's game plan here, you can tell.
Looks like, Alessandro's going to counter.
Beautiful right hand throw by Mohan, blocked by Alessandro as he stepped to the right. Mohan's looking for his opportunity to get back on the inside, and there he does, but he, like you said before, he got caught again by the straight jab, kind of a hybrid left hook. Now they're
uppercut hook.
And now they're in the clinch trying to gain range and space again.
Jockey for position.
Yes. Alessandro definitely has the advantage here on the outside, but great slip in right hand by Mohan.
Let him miss. Let him miss.
Alessandro stalking him.
He is, he is.
Oh.
Nice exchange by both gentlemen on that.
Nice body.
Left hand led by Alessandro, and another left hand.
Wow.
He's timing Mohan perfectly.
He's starting to really find his range with that, and Mohan's got to do exactly what he's doing, stepping in and tying him up and showing him that he's in his level.
Beautiful left hand and right cross. You can tell that Mohan's actually coming up in range because Alessandro seems to be maybe a little bit of a bigger, taller guy. But
He does.
Make him miss.
Mohan's, he's fighting the small man's fight. He's staying out of range and he's coming in. Oh, big. Was there back of the head?
it's great to have Derek Hoyt with us, an excellent ref. Fought Mike McCallum at the 1978 games in Alberta, Golden Boy, Alberta, and Edmonton champion. So it's great to have a ref that understands the concussion protocol and keeps everyone safe here tonight.
So important this sport is, having experienced people involved. You really tell when you have experienced refs and judges and things in the fight. It really doesn't make for a good night for anyone.
And Mohan's starting to pour it on here. He's slipping on the inside, landed a right hand and a left hand. And wow, great exchange by two really good athletes with good records in the sport.
Make him miss.
Ooh, right, good clinch there. All the dirty boxing there. Good. Oh, that was a good round. Yeah, both fighters really starting to put things on. Alessandro's really starting to sort of walk down Mohan. Oh, look at some highlights here. See what we got. Alessandro. Oh, big step in body hook, overhand by Mohan. Beautiful. But Alessandro, beautiful exchange of hooks there. That was, I think, the most defining moment of the fight so far was that exchange of hooks by Alessandro. I had Alessandro for that round, but again, another close round, and I'm glad I'm not a judge for this one.
I'd have to agree with that exactly. Looking forward to a good third round here. It might be a run round apiece, but Alessandro could be up too.
Yeah, could be.
I think Mohan's got to slip in here in this last final round and use head movement to get on the inside and let his hands fly once he gets there and stay there, not back off out of range and have to do that work again.
Well, Mohan's doing a good job, though, of being the shorter fighter, staying low, moving laterally, feinting, stepping in, changing his level. He's landing well when he lands. Oh, here. Big exchange of hooks from both men. Alessandro looking like he gave the better. Both fighters again trading punches. Alessandro doing a good job of cutting off Mohan, not letting him run too much space. But Mohan's trying, but he's about to get cornered, and if he doesn't get out of there, he's going to eat big shots. But he does. He gets moving. Alessandro's oh! Little bit of a knockdown there. Back of the head, maybe. Good, both fighters right to take the middle. Mohan back on his side-to-side lateral movement. Good two-hook by Mohan. Oh. Mohan's quite really reacting to Alessandro's feints when he throws them. He'd do well to have a little more, throw a few more of those, because when he does, he's getting the reaction he needs. But Mohan's, he's reacting hard, and when he steps in on that first punch, Mohan's landing.
Alessandro seems to be landing the heavier punches.
He does. Yeah. I'd say to the head, he does. Mohan's landing some good body shot. Oh, Alessandro landed a good one there. Alessandro seems to be landing the more solid shots to the head that seem to be knocking. Oh, as I say that, Mohan comes with a nice hook over the top.
Exactly, beautiful left hook.
Yeah, Alessandro's landing straighter shots too, which is, knocking the chin. Oh, big overhand. Mohan. Nice right hand from Alessandro. Oh, right hand hook. Beautiful. Yeah, there was a smile there. That means he ate it. So, that's I never smiled when I got hit lightly, I'll tell you that much. Here you go, Alessandro still walking him down. Mohan ain't giving anything. Ooh, nice right hand from Mohan. Nice slipped.
And I think that's what Mohan has to do more of, circling left and throwing hooks off angles instead of coming right into Alessandro.
Yeah, and those slip straight punches off line when he's there too, mixing in those off-angle straights. You just can't step straight in because Alessandro is, he's landing the straight punches as he comes in. Goes straight up and got, oh, nice hook from Alessandro. Oh, look at that. Ring generalship there. He tried to step out and he cut him off hard. Alessandro's doing, I really like how well he's cutting off Mohan right now in this third round. This is really, this is sealing the round for me. Even though Mohan's had some great shots. Oh, Mohan's pouring on it. Oh, both men want it. This is a close match, and man, I don't know. I'm glad I'm not a judge. Here we go, back to the. Here we go. Look at some.
Let's see what we have here. Alessandro is coming in. Nice combination there by Mohan, circling left, which he hasn't done most of the fight. And as we see here, Alessandro, but another left hand landed by Mohan on the inside. But Alessandro seems to be landing the harder, heavier punches that have more of effect on Mohan. And so I'd have to give him a decision in this fight. Even though Mohan had a great performance, I think Alessandro was the bigger, longer fighter with throwing harder punches throughout the rounds.
Definitely looked like he was landing the more decisive shots, but hey, that's a close fight, and like I said before, I'm glad I'm not a judge, and what we think doesn't really matter anyway.
It's great to have these kind of athletes here. Mohan being a Brampton, Ontario Cup winner at the 132-kilogram division, coming up against a taller man. So just two excellent athletes in the Vancouver area.
That was a action-packed first fight to get the evening started, and we're going to find out what the judges think.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's bout number one has gone the distance, and so we go to the judges' cards, and your winner of the 60 kg open bout by unanimous decision. And out of the red corner, Gotham Mohan.
Whoa, the judges saw something differently. I guess they liked the pressure of Mohan as he came in, slipping under the jab and landing punches. You can look at it in two ways. And Mohan being the
doing a great job of landing, hooks, mixing up hooks to the body and hooks to the head. And it very well probably was those body shots adding up. We weren't counting punches, and these judges were. And so, sometimes those body shots, they really add up for the judges' scorecards.
Like you said earlier, Tristan, we're glad we're not judges. That's a close fight. And it's a battle of two styles, and whichever style the judges saw being predominant was the one that
absolutely.
Mohan.
And both, what I would like to say is both fighters had a game plan, and they both stuck to that game plan, and they both executed their game plans well, and they both had very big moments in the fight that showed them that that what they're doing is working. And both fighters will be back, and I'm excited to see both of them again.
Exactly. We're looking forward to this battle here tonight between Katsoi and Majiro. Oh, Katsoi Majiro and Joey Daley from Crusher Combat. Joey Daley is actually competing against his former teammate Reese's last loss to Majiro. So this is going to be a real fight. It's not really a revenge match, but Crusher Combat wants to come back and get that win for Reese tonight.
Well, we got Majiro coming out right now.
Corner, Joey Daley.
So now we got Joey Daley from Crusher Combat coming out. You know, I remember seeing his fight last time, and I taught a seminar at their gym last year, and I got to have a little wrestle Joey actually. And he's a fiery kid. Yeah, you know, he's eager in there. I can tell he's like I'm good in there training every day. So you know, last fight I think it didn't go his way, but or last time I saw him out, but he put on a good fight and it was super close.
Bout number 2 is a 71 kg novice bout, and it will feature fighting tonight out of the blue corner and representing Rain City Boxing, Vancouver, Kudzai Majiro.
I'm really looking forward to this round here. We got Kerry Scar from Crusher Combat, Mike Jordanson in the corner of Joseph Daley against Majiro. And this is going to be a war. I have a feeling that these guys are going to
Crusher Combat.
They look like, they look down to scrap. I'm excited for this one.
Daley!
We've got Kerry Scar, former kickboxing Canadian champion, in the corner of Joseph, and so they've got a good corner over there.
Yeah, this is going to be a good fight. Rain City Boxing, awesome gym out of Vancouver.
You're familiar with them, Tristan. You train over in Surrey. Is that the same area?
I train all over the Lower Mainland, and they have a great reputation over that Rain City. Or should they in Richmond or Vancouver? I can't remember. Richmond, yeah, they're in Richmond. They have a very good reputation.
And here we go. I'm looking forward to this fight. I think it's going to be a bit of a war. Daley comes out with a jab, very straight, very clean. Good defense behind it. Majiro's blocked. Yeah, nice. There's a good head move. There's a left hand that slightly landed. Didn't have much effect on it.
Good. Both guys looking to just test each other out.
They're sizing each other up right now, like you said.
Trying to find that range. No, it doesn't look like. I don't think anyone's going to tell. Oh, I think they both touched there.
Nice left hand, though, by Majiro on a head slip. He feinted and landed the left hand, not flush, but it was a scoring blow. Now we got, another left hand landed by Majiro, followed by a right hand.
Ooh, nice jab in the body.
Majiro tries to come in with an overhand right, but Daley slips away. We'll have to have a break in the action.
No headgear, no problem.
Take a little break.
That's the type of headgear I like. Comes right off.
Yeah, exactly. Kerry Scar fixes the strap, tightens it.
There we go.
Joseph has that on there significantly tighter.
The Crusher Scar.
There, Kerry.
Namesake of the gym.
Yes, exactly. Here we go. Back in action.
So we got Joseph. Majiro's trying to feint Daley in by using feints to have him walk into the right hand. Oh, what a right hand by Majiro, and another one. There are some big exchanges going on.
Here we go. Oh, these guys have power.
Oh, wow. nice
Man,
right
these kids
hand
are
by Daley.
sharp. Oh, Jerome, right back at him.
This is a battle, folks. This is what we're looking forward
This,
to.
ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a fight.
So Daley's trying to, beautiful left hook counter by Majiro.
Yeah, that was, I didn't even see the punch, I just saw the reaction.
Tries it again, but this time Daley's ready for it.
Yeah, he made a miss there. Oh, pouring in. Oh, good punch on the break there by Daley.
Excellent punch on the break. We got 10 seconds left. Right hand landed by
here we go.
Daley, followed by a left hook.
Fireworks.
Wow, what an exchange shot. Daley's going after it right now. What a round, what a round.
Well, honestly, that was a lot of fun, and I have no idea who to say won it because both guys had great moments. You know, I really like Majiro's counter punching as he was catching Daley coming in. But Daley, when he did land, he landed quite significantly. This is an even fight. Here we go. Let's see what we got. We'll both land at the same time. Both fighters still feeling each other's outstage. I think we're going to see something good here. Oh, big hook. Oh, as the headgear flies off. There was a big exchange from Daley here. I think this,
Yeah,
it's Earl just planting and throwing right back. Yeah,
but Daley landing the straight punches,
yeah,
straight up the middle.
They're both landing solid punches on each other. They both felt each other's power, and here we go, round 2. I'm excited for this round. Another jab coming out by Daley. Majiro's trying to do the hit the parry and his jab of his own. Oh, both good making his back. Daley's backing him into the corner though. Both guys really are coming with one. They'll hold the middle, press forward, which Majiro caught Daley. Oh, down to his knee. Does that?
It looked more of like a slip. I think there's a little bit more of a
slip. He got caught with the hook at the same time, but it did look like a slip. I agree.
I think Majiro's going to stand behind the jab here.
Yeah, he's doing really good on punching on the back foot. That jab and that lead hook are landing well as Daley steps in. But Daley's landing big shot, big right hand to the body and the head. Big exchange of hooks.
What an exchange.
Yeah, Daley's right on. Daley cutting him right off, staying right in his face, keeping Majiro on the ropes. But Majiro's starting to find his shots again.
Both guys have really good chins, Tristan.
Yeah, really good. Really good chins, really good power. Like this is an even scrap. Let's try it for a little step in left hook by Daley. Ooh, nice right hand by Daley. Ooh, and a return right hand jab by Majiro. Nice jab on the exit, jab to the body. Ooh. Let's see what happened there. Oh, both big swings and misses there. Guys getting a little wild.
Both gentlemen getting a little fatigued because they're throwing everything they have in this fight.
So they need to set back and start throwing some feints again. Things aren't getting through now.
Ooh, nice left hook by Daley.
Nice double hook by Daley with a little step and jab. Oh, I think Majiro felt that one. Oh, Majiro stepping up the pace. Oh, nice little slip and rip right there at the very end.
Beautiful defense by Crusher Combat Daley, though. Blocked a lot of shots that round, and he's throwing the straight, hard punches while Majiro is trying to use angles and throwing left hooks and right hooks off angles.
He's landing that jab really. Majiro's landing that jab well on the way in.
Here we go. Daley misses with an uppercut, but and then he comes in with a nice left hand.
Oh, yeah.
And Majiro with a beautiful right hook and another right hook. And
that's where the
slip came in.
Yeah,
I think.
It slipped.
But
definitely got hit, but it was more of an off-balancing hit.
But Daley another
nice
right
over
hand.
Double right hand. Oh, and that step and jab.
Straight left. While Majiro was trying to throw the left hand counter. That was the most significant strike maybe of the round, but there's a lot of good punches in that round.
Yeah, that was a fun round. Again, wow, I hope this is a reoccurring theme that we can say that we're glad we're not judges, because that means we're having an excellent night of fights. And here we go, the third and final round. Cannot wait to see what these guys have left in the tank.
Well, that was an excellent couple of rounds. Hard to call on the scorecards. Looking forward to this round. Are they going to come out and feel each other out, or are they going to get right to business? Looks like they're going right to business.
Oh, yeah. Stepping right in there.
They threw so many heavy punches during those 2 rounds. They seem a tiny bit fatigued, but no, they're going to go at it.
Well, there's always a little gas in the tank when you're in there.
Majiro throws a right hand. Daley comes with a right hook sloppily, but good defense by Daley. Nice left hook landed by Daley.
Oh, a lot of missing there. It's either really good defense or really bad offense, right?
Yes. Oh! Majiro lands a 1, 2, 3, 4. Heavy punches. What a chin on Daley. What a chin on Daley.
Wow.
Majiro saved his
count.
best for the last there. He
Wow,
landed
that was
a beautiful 3-punch combination, landed flush. Once again, we're being very safe here, giving the standing 8 to Daley.
Yeah.
I don't think he's terribly
Safety
hurt,
first.
but he landed some good shots.
You save these amateurs fight all the time. They can't be getting knocked down to their knees and getting back up. It's really important to protect these young fighters.
100%. Daley still walking Majiro down, so this is going to be another one. Hard one. A beautiful left-hand counter by Majiro, though, and an overhand right by Daley. These guys are not throwing light punches. These guys are throwing everything, and there's a nice 1-2 by Majiro. It just keeps going back and forth with these guys. Daley still coming forward like Crusher
Oh, yeah.
style. Just
Oh,
going to
yeah.
war.
Terminator. Reminds me of myself.
Yes, I see that in
Oh, big shots, but he's wearing them.
Beautiful
Hands
shots
down.
by Majiro.
Oh, big punch right at the end there. Wow, what a fight. What a fight. Yeah, that's the, yeah. There's the standing 8, I believe. Well, definitely stole that round. No question there. The first 2 rounds were close. I think Majiro probably is going to get the nod by the judges, but you know, again, there was some hard shots landed by Daley. Hard shots. Right here, that's the flurry that, ooh. Yeah, oh, look, that's a lot of shots. He didn't wobble though, you know, he was still in it. You know, he ate the shot, but he was right there. Look at him at the end. Daley just pouring it on. Ah,
What a chin on
I love
Joseph
it. I
Daley.
love it.
What a chin on Joseph Daley. I mean, he's just
Well, you know, again, the winners here are all of us here in the crowd going to see this live.
100%, and both guys put on great performances. No one should feel bad for making a decision here at this point.
Let's see what the people that matter think.
Scar, and there's so much emotion within her fighters that you can see she's wearing that stress of that fight.
Oh.
She loves her guys.
Ladies and
way more
gentlemen, once
stressful than
again,
fighting.
bout number 2 has gone the distance, so we go to the judges' cards. The winner of the 71 kg novice bout by unanimous decision. And out of the blue corner and Rain City Boxing,
I think the standing 8 made the
Majiro.
difference there, Tristan. And,
course.
you know, he slipped.
Absolutely.
He was using better lateral movement, and he
was.
countered Daley coming in straight a couple of times. That might have been the difference.
Daley's putting a lot of pressure coming forward, and Majiro made him run into those punches hard, and that was the difference. That's what won the fight.
No losers in that one.
No, absolutely not. But up next, we got a banger. We got an exhibition between an old training partner of mine, Alex Tribe, who was always an absolute animal. I always loved getting around with Alex. And he's fighting, this is his first boxing fight against Harjit from Bisla in Surrey, who, again, I know their gym very well. I train at the Johnson's in WKX for my kickboxing and striking, and they have a very close relationship with the Bislas, and everyone from their gym is absolute killers. Harjit's having a hard time finding fights.
I'm looking forward to this fight so much. Alex Tribe hasn't competed in 4 years, so this is an exhibition. But Harjit's a former BC Golden Gloves champion, and Alex Tribe's a 2-time Canadian
Kickboxing champion,
junior
right?
middleweight kickboxing champion. So this Alex Travis has been putting on performances for a long time.
Yeah.
You see Harjit come out here with
Here he is.
his training partner, Benit Bisla.
Yeah.
4-0 as a pro, former Com Sports champion. So he's got an unbelievable training partner and a great coach with their dad, Inder Bisla, who's been doing this for a long time.
Very good training partners. Achilles Edstrom, Majiro, I used to train with these guys back in the day too when they was younger. They all brought up, and you know these guys they live this stuff. This is what they do.
In for the red corner.
And Harjit has got a record of 21-4. This is his 25th fight or 26th fight. And he's having a hard time finding guys to fight him.
And
but
here comes
Alex is always down for a scrap, so he stepped up. You know, no surprise there.
A lot of people in the city have been waiting a long time for Alex Tribe to come back. He fought at a lighter weight, and he's gained some weight over time, but he's still got lightning fast hands. And as you were saying, Tristan, before, I think his hands are his best weapon, so looking forward to seeing him do some boxing today.
I'm super excited. Yeah, Alex's hands always, the hand speed is always insane, you know, like, never been, like, very few guys have met with the hand speed of his, even to this day.
I don't think Alex wants to put on that headgear, but he's going to have to do it.
Last possible second, and it's suffocating in there.
And representing Bisla Boxing out of Surrey. Arkaran Ninja! And his opponent tonight fighting across the way out of the red corner. And representing Island Boxing, Alex
I cannot wait for this one.
Yeah, Harjit's an absolutely phenomenal boxer. Working with Benit Bisla, his training partner, like we said, an undefeated pro.
Yeah.
And together they've built each other up. And Harjit's maybe ready to turn pro soon too. But like you said, we've seen Alex. You've sparred with Alex. I've sparred with him. The guy's got lightning fast hands.
Yeah, it's good. And you know, he's got nothing to lose here, right? He's stepping in. He's like, hey, hasn't competed in 4 years. He's taken it's a huge step up in competition and from having no fights in boxing. You know, he's taken a real tough fight for his first fight. I mean, it's an exhibition, but that's, you know, I think that's the only way the commission would allow this to happen.
And it's important to note that this is considered a spar, so they are wearing 16-ounce gloves, not the 10-ounce gloves. I'm not sure they're going to be able to keep off the damage that they're going to do to each other. But
it's not going to make much of a difference. I can guarantee you that much. Here we go. Almost ready.
It's great to see Alex Tribe back in here, man. I'm looking forward to seeing he was there, fought Joe Walker, a gentleman that passed away in 2014 at 16, and one of the best fights I've ever seen, and now we've got him back after a 4-year layoff, so I'm excited to see a two-time junior middleweight Canadian champion for two different organizations compete here tonight again.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. This is one of the fights I'm most excited about tonight. It's only an exhibition.
I know. This is only
crazy.
It's great. It is. Obviously, we see that Harjit has the length and range here.
Light on those toes. I can tell he's lightning fast.
He's a beautiful boxer. I mean, that's all I can say about him.
Here we go. Round one. Oh, nice step and jab right away. Harjit. Alex looking to move. Good head movement. Good little feints. Oh, Harjit just touching him. Made Alex miss there. Nice read by Alex. Oh, good slip.
Harjit does a beautiful job of using his range.
Harjit is absolutely, he's a sniper, you can tell. Alex is quick though, and he's moving, and it's, he's getting caught, but he's getting caught moving in the right direction. He's moving after. He's trying to counter.
Nice slip on the right hand by Alex there.
Very nice. Alex's head movement's looking really good. Oh, it barrels into a clinch here. Harjit's he's just like, his eyes are sharp. Well, that little feint, look at that. Beautiful. Well, Harjit's finding that jab, just touching him. He's starting to make reads on Alex's head movement so he knows when to catch him slipping in. Oh! Nice straight. Is a straight left, I think. Right down the pipe. Oh, and Harjit right on him. Taking no breaks, not giving him any chance. Oh, Harjit has found his range. Not beautiful body shot by Alex. Alex, you know, he's in it till he's not in it, and he throws heavy shots when he throws them.
Nice combo there with the left hand and the right hand in the body.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I like how Alex is trying to mix things up. Oh, but I mean, look at that dancing away. Harjit's eyes, his vision, his range management. It's on another level, and we can see that he's got that experience in there tonight. He's
100%,
looking very
100%.
good. Very sharp. Look at Alex's face all bloodied and battered already.
But he's been here before.
Yeah.
He's done this before.
He
He's
has.
come back so many times.
And he has. And, you know, I remember that time when he fought 3 times in one night.
Yes.
And he won, 2 wars.
He won the.
And he kept coming back.
So what we got here is we got Alex Tribe coming in with the right hand, left hand just missed. And Harjit staying behind the jab with a beautiful right hand.
Oh, it's a left hand, straight left.
Hand that walked, that
he
Alex
stepped back
walked
southpaw.
into. Yes.
He stepped back to southpaw.
Yep. And that's the problem. I don't know how many.
That's part of how Harjit's, he's switching stances and moving offline and making Alex walk into those punches.
So here we go for round 2. Alex seems recovered from that for sure. He's got to work his way on the inside with head movement and maybe land that combo to the head to the body that he did earlier. He's working his way in. See Alex Tribe. He's gunning for it.
He is, absolutely. Harjit is relaxed.
Ooh, nice uppercut by Harjit. Landed there as Alex walked in. Alex ties up, though. I don't think he was affected by that much.
Alex he's a dog in there. He's not gonna. He's got a good poker face too, so you gotta hurt him to hurt him.
He's coming in now, and
Yeah, he's
Harjit's
coming
trying
with
to time it. Harjit's trying to time this.
Yeah, he's Alex is doubling down. I like it. Ooh.
Nice left hand landed by Harjit, but it didn't by Alex, but it didn't seem to have much effect on Harjit.
Ooh. Harjit is. Alex, bobbing and weaving. Harjit light on his toes.
Unbelievably light on his toes.
Yeah.
Using movement, spin around it's like Muhammad Ali type style.
Yeah, oh my God.
That's Inder Bisla boxing. Range, length, height, and that's how he's always done it. And Harjit, ooh, beautiful combination to the
Felt
body.
those ones over here.
Alex Tribe's got 2 great cornermen with Braden and Troy Nelson from the former Canadian
Nice
boxing team in his corner. So nice short right hand landed by Alex Tribe.
Oh, beautiful body shot.
Harjit, another body shot in the right hand over that.
Yeah. Alex ain't quitting though. Oh, that was a nice step in.
It was a really nice body shot.
Nice body shot. Oh man. Well, the tail of the tape here is, Harjit is smooth as silk. He's light on his toes. He's finding those shots. But Alex is not giving up, and he's going to keep coming out here in this 3rd round. And thank God, there is no judges here. Oh, that was a beautiful body shot by Alex. Hats off to Alex being able to stay in there with such an experienced boxer, man. He's getting tagged with some hard shots, but he's stepping right back in there, and he's showing his ability to recover, and that he's not going to quit, and he's going to make Bisla work for this.
And like you said before, Harjit's having 8 or 9 boxing fights a year, whereas Alex hasn't competed all in 4
Yeah.
years. That's why this is a public sparring. I don't even believe they will have a decision after
No,
this.
they won't. They won't. Ooh, nice little three-piece jab from Alex. Coming with the hook. Oh. Getting talked to for something. Maybe headbutting each other? I don't know. Oh, nice. Alex is, you know.
It's a good left hand landed, right hand landed by Alex Tribe.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Look at that little slip duck under. This is beautiful boxing to watch.
It really is. It really is. And like I said, Harjit's so light
Yeah.
on his feet for this weight class.
He is. He's making it look easy.
But Alex Tribe showing his hand speed on the inside.
He is. Alex is not quitting. He's not trying. You know, Alex is showing that he is a fantastic boxer, and you know, because Harjit is, you know, he's clearly another level boxer, and he is, you know, I think this is showing that he's ready for the next level.
100%. Maybe a national championship could be in his
Well,
future.
he has an international championship he just got recently. So maybe might be time, and maybe unless he wants to go to the Olympics, it might be time to go pro.
I have to agree with that for sure.
But I mean, you know, amateur boxing has some pretty high levels you can get to if you want to take it there. Oh, look at that. Just sees it. He sees everything, and which is impressive because what Alex has is beautiful feinting and hand speed, and for Harjit to see everything that he's seeing he's making it look easy, and I can tell you it is extremely difficult.
And it doesn't matter what weight you're Harjit, if he's got range, he's very hard to beat.
He's making a miss. It's the third time that Alex has bounced off the ropes from missing a punch because he's so sure that he's going to at least hit something. And Harjit's just gone, man. He's just disappeared.
What a wonderful exhibition, though, by two
that was
guys
a lot
to
of
put on
fun
a
to
show
watch.
for us.
What an awesome fight.
These guys came out here and put on a great performance after dealing with the COVID pandemic. There's been a lot of cancellations, but these guys came out here and put on a show for us in an exhibition fight. But
well, let's look at some of the highlights here. Harjit fights so well out of both stances.
exactly.
You know, he's switching things up.
It's kind of a little bit like Israel Adesanya. He changes angles on you and changes stances, and that's what makes him so unbeatable in the UFC, which you fought it before, and that's the difference. Being able to change angles, change stance from southpaw to orthodox is incredible, you know?
Here we go. We're going to see both fighters awarded for their awesomeness, and we'll be on to the next. Off to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up once again for these two amazing athletes in tonight's 81 kg novice exhibition. Harjit Najjar and Alex Tribe.
And like we said, it's an exhibition, so there wasn't scored, but definitely a great fight. And a great comeback for Alex Tribe on his debut after 4 years to come back against such a tough opponent. So we're looking forward to seeing him come back after this and do something special.
Yeah, I'm absolutely. I hope this is the start of an amateur boxing career for him, and he has a real fight next. And I cannot wait to see what's next for Harjit, because, man, that is some beautiful boxing we just watched. Here we go. The next match, we got Reese versus Kinley. Kinley fighting out of Diaz Combat Sports in Vancouver. And we got Reese from Crusher Combat in Langford. Reese is, who we got walking out first? We got Kinley Hubbard from DCS Vancouver making his way to the ring here. The first of many DCS fighters that are on the card tonight. They came with a crew, and they're obviously looking to take home some gold tonight. Solid gym out of Vancouver. You know, they right down downtown Chinatown, one of the most popular spots in the city. You know, they do it all. They got everything. They got boxing, they got jiu-jitsu, they got MMA, they have kickboxing. They do it all. Ryan Diaz is he's been in the game forever, but we have Reese Anderson from Crusher Combat Sports. He's been training with Kerry and Mike for almost half his life. He's if not longer. He's one of their instructors. He's got black belts under them.
Yeah, what you're saying, Tristan, for only 5 fights, we had an opportunity to call Reese Anderson's last fight, and man, did he move so well, and phenomenal technique for a gentleman that only had a few fights. That's congratulations to Kerry Starr and Mike Jorgensen from Crusher Combat for getting these athletes ready.
Yeah, his 7th fight, as you said, and he's only been really focusing on boxing for a year. So that I'm not great at math, but that means 7 fights in 1 year. That's just insane to me. Amateur boxers are a different breed. That's crazy.
This is bout number 4 on our cards this evening, a 75 kg battle in the novice division. And it will feature, fighting tonight out of the blue corner and representing DCS Vancouver, Kinley and his opponent this evening, fighting tonight out of the red corner and representing Crusher Combat, Reese Anderson.
This should be an excellent fight. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so you're familiar with the guys from?
Some of them, not many of them. They got a big crew, and I don't know a lot of them. A couple of guys from there I've trained with, but I definitely know the reputation, and it's a good one. I'll tell you that much.
Reese looking really light on his feet here. Throws a jab to start things off. Double jab. Huber's not moving much, but he's looking to counter. Looks like he's trying to parry that jab and come in with the right hand.
Yeah, Reese really trying to find that step-in jab.
Huber lands a short left hook, kind of a hybrid kind of left hook, but not flush. And Reese is moving left to right, and right hand landed.
Beautiful. Reese is really doing a good job winning the outside foot battle.
He is just beautiful movement by Reese, but Huber's looks like he's got some stuff up his sleeve.
Hubert looks like he's getting a little bit stuck sometimes, though, by a little flat-footed.
Exactly. He landed a nice body shot in there, though.
I mean, you can tell that the Reese, the southpaw, is more familiar to this open stance fighting. Much more. He's hitting the right hand, left hook almost every time. Reese needs to start. If he's going to lead losing this battle, he needs to be looking to there it is, that jab and lead hook. Those are his big options if he's losing that lead foot fight.
And Huber's got this very long reach that looks like it's explosive. And when he comes in very fast, in and out of range. So he's looking to land that right hand, and he just did right there.
There you go. That was good.
And another right hand by Huber.
Very, very nice. Oh.
But Reese comes back with a 1-2 and gets out of range. Excellent movement by Reese.
And a nice straight left in there as well.
Right after the body and jab.
He's covering good ground with that step and jab.
Exactly.
Bump it over.
Oh.
I think this is where Huber wants to be on the inside.
I think so too. He's doing well in the clinch. Oh, so every time they get in, he's landing the better punches on the break.
Yes. Nice right hand landed just off the break.
He's staying lower than Reese.
Yes.
Good round, good round. You know, both fighters had their moments, but Reese looked like he was landing the bigger shots, winning the foot position more, and getting the better of the punch in most of the exchanges. But Huber Huber is getting a good job of landing on the brakes, landing those hooks to the body. I'm excited to see this next round. Things are just getting eaten up.
Yeah, Reese using the nice lateral movement and the better footwork. And like you said, Huber's kind of very flat-footed. He's got a long reach, so he landed punches coming in and out, but Reese seemed to use his lateral movement to his advantage.
Here we go, round 2. Reese looking light on his feet. Huber come walking right out of the middle. Oh, Huber trying to make a statement right away, taking the middle, standing there waiting. Reese bobbing and weaving, light on his feet, finding the reactions, cutting angles, touching them.
Perfect range by Reese to move in and out and get out of danger.
Yeah, Reese is he's moving, he's raking reads, and he's touching. But Huber is catching him every once in a while, but not there. Oh, did we lose a mouth guard? Oh.
Yes, we did. You're right.
Well, what do they say? Give that a tip of the hat to Reese for. It's always like what's it like in a video game when you get like an extra little thing that doesn't really count. That's knocking the mouth guard out in a fight.
But like you said, that comes either from a punch or from someone being tired, so it's always an advantage.
Yeah, it means things are going. It's good for you, you know. Ooh, big exchange from both guys. Oh, nice slip. Oh.
A nice right hook landed by Huber there, and Reese steps out of range.
Nice. Very nice movement. Oh, twice with the mouth guard.
That's not good on the judges' scorecards. You got to keep that in. I mean, it's not a good advantage for Huber.
No.
Because it didn't come from a punch. Maybe it's awkwardly.
Yeah, or it could be poorly fit, but I mean, you can't be fighting with a, my mouth guard's hard to get out of my mouth. You can keep my mouth open and you can punch me in it and it won't come out, so you need to get a better mouth guard. But these guys are stepping right back into it. Oh. Reese is landing all the good shots. Oh, but right then Huber comes back right then. Here, he's pouring it up. Oh, wow. Huber wants to try and end this round strong.
Good ending to that round.
Very strong ending, yeah. Both guys.
Excellent round. Wow.
Yep. Both guys pouring it on at the end there.
As you see, Huber comes in. He's got that long reach, and he lands a nice right hand and a combo with there. 2 right hands. Reese lands a right hand and a left jab. And he's moving good laterally, but there you see the mouth guard come out.
He punched and it went out.
Yeah, exactly. He punched.
That's not a good mouth. He needs a better mouth guard.
Yeah, that's not a good fit for him at all right now.
That should not be able to happen.
Because that should have been an advantage.
If you're going to be in a sport where you get punched in the face, you should probably go see your dentist to get a proper mouth guard.
And that's an advantage for Reese
it is.
when that comes out, even though it was Huber's punch.
Yeah, the judges might see that as could have seen that as a punch. They don't get those replays.
It's great to have Derek Hoyt back as the referee as we start this final round. And Reese bouncing in a nice right hand and moves away. His distance management is excellent. And there's the mouth guard again. Interesting. And it wasn't landed from any damage or being tired. Like you said, it's just a poorly fit, I think.
Yeah.
You got Kerry Scar in the corner.
Warning, and he's going to get disqualified.
You see Kerry Scar trying to get Reese to land that left short hook on the inside. And still feeling each other. Oh, Reese lunges in with a right hand. Another right hand, left hand that missed. Ooh, another left hook that just missed. They're just missing it right now.
Yeah, they're both moving their heads well. Oh, beautiful head movement there by Huber.
Excellent. And Reese, too. Reese using great
yeah,
footwork.
both of them. Oh, beautiful, but yeah. Beautiful roll there by Reese.
Nice straight left landed there by
Starting
Huber.
to get a little, oh, good hook.
And that's the one that Kerry Scar was calling for from Kusher Combat, that short left hook by Reese Anderson.
Oh, good, nice. Right hand, left hook by Reese. Oh,
Nice right hand.
nice.
They're in the clinch right now, and Huber's trying to work his way in there, but Reese is still using good footwork and distant Spanish.
Good judge of range there by Huber.
Oh, right hand landed by Huber, and another one. Reese goes up to the body and throws a little kidney shot with a left hand, but Huber's coming forward.
Huber's hunting. He's hunting. He's looking for it. He's starting to find his groove, and
There was a nice body
Reese
shot
is
by
slowing
Huber.
down a little bit.
You could feel the thud on that right hand by the body by Huber.
Yeah. I think this might be Huber's round.
This is a close round.
It is a close round.
Huber Sanders will be landing the heavier punches this round. A beautiful left hand by Huber.
Oh.
And a right hand by Huber.
Yeah, wow, beautiful. Huber, I think, might have pulled that round off.
Super hard round to score.
Another really hard fight to judge. I think,
Huber got the third one, but did Reese get the
yeah, I
first
think
two?
Huber had the third one, so I think Reese got the first two, but that exchange at the end of two was good. Here we go, what do we got? Here's Huber's putting that pace, putting the pressure on Reese. Oh, Reese coming in and making a miss. Like, well, I'm really impressed with these guys' defense because they're not wild punches. They're nice short hooks and uppercuts and straights, and they're making each other look like they can't hit anything. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Nice. Reese landed a nice couple hooks there, but then Huber pouring it on, landing a hook of his own and a straight right and a hook. Oh.
We just had one of your former UFC alumni, Michael Hill, is in the house. Great to see Michael Hill, former Ultimate Fighter, in the house tonight. It's great to see Michael Hill here. Some of the great audience, some of the great stars we see around here. We got former Canadian Toronto Argonaut and undefeated mixed martial arts retired Derek Medler. Got a lot of stars in the crowd here tonight.
Here we go, let's find out who won.
I love that sport!
It's going to be another close decision here. What would you say? I agree with you. I think it could be 2 rounds to 1 for Reese.
Yeah,
and the mouth guard thing made a difference.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not confident in my decision, but that's what I got.
Yeah, exactly.
I swear Mike Hill's head keeps getting bigger and bigger every time I see him.
I know he's. I know it's hard to make that 170 weight limit for him. He recently competed in unified MMA, so we're looking forward to seeing him again soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's bout number 4 has gone the distance, and so we go to the judges' cards. The winner of this 75 kg novice bout by unanimous decision, and out of the blue corner, Kinley Huber.
Good fight.
Good fight, yeah. There was that exchange at the end of the second round must have, the judges must have seen that as pulling through for the round.
And like you said, Huber had a really strong round, and how you
did.
finish in the sport is not judged enough, and he finished strong.
I think that I absolutely agree. How you finish is very important. Yeah, like the first, 1 and 3 were, I think, pretty clear, but that second round was real close, and there's that big exchange at the end, and it was hard to see from my perspective who won the exchange, and the judges probably had a better view than we did. On to the next fight now. Man, these things are just rolling by. Big hats off to Champ Promotion for putting on such a great event here. It's it's nice to have such a nice big crowd for amateur boxing. You know, a lot of these fighters have to travel all over the place to little arenas, little curling rinks, and spend money out of their own pocket. So it's nice to have a fight right in their backyard where they can come see the support.
Like you said, Champ Promotions is they're not doing this for profit. They're doing this so the local fighters have a big stage to compete on with lights and television. So when if they make it to the Pan Am Games or they make it to the Olympics, they've already fought on a big stage. So they're trying to raise money for BC boxing and raise money for the fighters to travel. So that's what Champ Promotions is all about. They don't care if they break even. They're just trying to make something special for boxing in our province.
That's so important in this industry because I tell you, there's no money for most people. You know, this is a labor of love, and we need these experiences to keep our sport alive. And here we go. Jamie Jorstad here for VMA. And his opponent is
Adler,
making his way to the ring.
This is one of Richard Lestage boxers here, and Richard Lestage, one of the great coaches on this island. He's bringing out Alder out here against one of VMA's top guys.
Yeah.
So always looking forward to seeing Richard Lestage, like Inder Bisla, Jason Height, probably the three best boxing coaches on the island and in BC. So when you mention anyone from those gyms, are excited.
He moved here from Germany when he was
number
12 years
5,
old.
and it will be an 81
Surrey
kg battle in the novice division.
Island 2014.
And it will feature fighting tonight out of the blue corner and representing VMA, Jamie Jorstad. And his opponent tonight, fighting across the way out of the red corner and representing Lestage Boxing, Ryan Bentley Adler.
It was great to see Robert Dirksen from VMA, the owner, former Canadian amateur kickboxing champion. This is his guy, Jamie Jorstad. So good to see Robert Dirksen, who recently just had a baby, and he's it was great to see him. Good friend, haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah,
and he's got Jamie. Jamie will be well prepared.
Yeah, I'm sure, and he's got his boxing coach there is Ross. He's his head coach in the corner. You know, he's been training for a good 7-8 years, and this is the second fight, and he's looking to make a statement. Here we go. Another open stance fight, man. We got a lot of southpaws here tonight. Both fighters just looking for their jabs. Brian doing a good job being faster, being busier. Oh,
beautiful body shot.
Nice right hand from Jamie. Guys are staying right in the pocket here. High guards, good defense. Like Brian's arms are nice out in front, elbows in. James got good eyes though. He's seen everything so far. Just trying to find his way in.
Both very technical here, feeling each other out early.
Yep.
But like you said, that very wide open stance there.
They're both hanging around. Oh, no. Beautiful little double uppercut there. Ooh. Nice right hand to the body from Jamie. Left hand from Brian to the body. Oh, nice straight left. I really like Brian's sticking to his straight punches right down the middle. It's really making it hard for Jamie to find his way in. Not that Jamie isn't finding home for some good uppercuts. Ooh. That jab of Brian's, but it's got a laser beam. Oh, nice little hook around the corner.
Very fast hands.
Yeah, very straight straights. Nice hooks around the guard. Ooh. Oh, Jamie's got some power, though. Look at this.
Wow.
Wow.
You can see Jamie's in the military. You know, he comes in like an officer of the law or a military gentleman. He's coming in hard and strong.
Yeah, Jamie's from Toronto originally. Joined the Navy.
Alder's coming up with a jab in the right hand, but Jamie's trying to get it tight. And beautiful reach by the stage fighter. Excellent reach and range management.
Yeah, he's fighting as the taller fighter should. Both fighters are fighting the way they should fight. Brian's fighting the way a taller fighter should fight, and Jamie's fighting the way the shorter fighter should fight. And you know, it's nothing's really been contested yet. Both guys got a little bit of a read on each other. No big takeaways from that round, but it was starting to heat up, and here we go, round 2.
Excellent, here we go. I'm looking forward to this. Adler has I'm not sure exactly what his reach is, but he's long. He's very long, and he's looking to hit the body from the outside and then counter with the right hand. Jorstad moving really well, good defense, hands up high, and slipping out of danger.
Yeah,
and then countering with the right hand as Adler comes in.
Yeah, Jamie's doing a real good job of seeing things and just slipping just out of those long punches.
Adler coming in with that strong jab.
Yes.
Excellent hand speed, too. And
Yeah,
a
really-
tie up in a clinch situation.
Really impressed with Brian's jab here. It's ooh.
Yeah, Brian's got a great jab, but they're working in the clinch, something you're really familiar with. The clinch game,
my
you know.
home.
You love it in there.
I do.
And Jamie's really good in there, too, so he likes to be there. I think he's got the shorter arms, and I think he wants to land the hooks and uppercuts like you see.
Yeah, he's just his battle is finding his way in to land his round punches and staying not getting hit by the straight ones. He's doing a pretty good job. Both fighters are finding a home here and there, but both are missing a lot. It's this is, you know, this fight could change really quick for either guy.
Exactly. Jorstad trying to come in with a jab, and Brian falling with the right hand. They're really trying to figure out this beautiful uppercut by Jorstad, but Brian comes in with a right hand.
Yeah, he's trying to put
counter.
the pressure on. I think he might have hurt him, but he's trying to.
Ooh! Here we go.
Oh.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
The referee has a
standing 8 count here. Oh no, what was that?
I think maybe somebody
Headbutt?
went low. I think
Headbutt?
Yeah.
Or low? I don't know. Either
Jorstad.
way, we're back at it. It's in the past.
And Jorstad, great exchange by both fighters on that last sequence.
Wow, yeah. Heating up for an action-packed third round here. Neither fighter looks tired. Both fighters look fresh. We've seen big accelerations in the end of both rounds from both guys. So let's hope that this third round picks up right where this last round ended off, or both rounds ended off. Ooh, nice. Sharp eyes. Ooh, nice. Nice roll 3. Oh, but Adler just putting that pressure on. That's where he. I wonder. So what did he get warned for? Who's getting warned for what? Did someone hit low there?
I'm not sure exactly what the referee saw there. I thought it seemed low because he said get your hands up was the signal from the referee. Not 100% sure. Yeah. I don't think it changed much in the round as far as he wanted or not.
Well,
Brian seems to just be squeaking out these rounds, but Jorstad, when you think he's in trouble, comes back with some excellent combinations.
Yeah, I can say it seems that. Oh, right. Let's just worry about this right now. Oh my goodness. Both guys just standing their ground and throwing crosses and hooks.
Ooh. You can hear the thud on that punch from Brian.
It's a hard punch. You go to the clinch. Oh, this. These guys got to start capitalizing their breaks. They break before the ref gets them. They can be the first one to throw a punch and keep it on.
Definitely. And they're back to the clinch game, and that's when I keep quiet and let you talk because that's your specialty. You know?
Well, they're both committing really hard in their punches, and they're falling into each other and winding up in a clinch. You know, this happens early in the fight when guys they really want to land that hard shot. They're a little tired, and so they start planting and throwing a little more, and it just, they throw themselves a little off balance, and they end up in a clinch. So, which is fine, but that's the time you need to look to bounce off and get your dirty boxing going. Oh, Adler again landing the better shots
and
there coming forward.
That is the referee's got to stop that underhook where he's got his head in the headlock, and that's not illegal. But beautiful jab by Brian, though. That's the stage boxing right there for you.
Yeah, you can't grab the head.
Richard Lestage does an excellent job of working with all types and sorts of boxers, finding out your technique and what's best for you, and finding a way to make you successful.
You work. That's the beautiful thing about fighting sports in general. Oh, big hooks, is that there's so many different ways to do it, and you got to find what works for you. And everyone can find a way to have success. You just got to figure out how to do it. Oh, beautiful left hand by Brian again. Oh, and hooks by Jamie. Oh. Good read there on that step in. Oh, good pull down on the head. I like that. Oh, big punches. Here we go.
Wow.
End of the round. Another pickup. And there's the end of the fight.
Hard fight to score, but I think Brian landed the cleaner punches.
I think Brian's landing the bigger shots.
As we get a chance here, it's great to be working with Tristan Conley, former double bonus winner in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. It's great to have him here aboard from Vancouver to come and join us tonight.
Yeah, good to be back here in my hometown, watching the sweet science here with my original MMA coach and one of my original training partners, Keith Madison, back in the good old days at Island MMA.
It's great to have two UFC alumni here, Michael Hill and Tristan Conley in the crowd here in Victoria. It's great.
Man, what a great night of fights so far. Look at this. These guys, some big exchanges here in the fight. Oh, big hook from Jamie. Oh, that was a nice triple right hand from Jamie.
Jamie did a good job of countering there, so it's just harder fight to score than you think,
It was. And like I say, Jamie's a smaller guy. He didn't cut any weight, came in under the limit, and he looked like he was, holding his own with a bigger fighter. It's good.
Jamie Jorset, just like all VMA and Rob Dirkson's guys, are tough as hell. He doesn't let them in here unless they've gone through their hard sparring, and Dirkson's team are physically ready to go in all these kinds of competitions. Even if it's a B first, they all come in to war. They go to war.
That's the way it's got to be. Let's go find out who won.
Boxing fans, tonight's bout number 5 has gone the distance, and so we go to the judges' cards. The winner of this 81 kg novice bout by unanimous decision. And out of the red corner, Endless Cage Boxing, Brian Kinley Adler.
Richard Lestage is shaking his head a bit there. I'm not sure if he believes that Brian won the fight, but I think
it was
he believes.
a good back and forth fight. But it's always hard to from your corner's eyes. You always overplay things. It either goes one way or the other. You either think your guy's doing horribly or way worse than they are, or way better than they are. Like it's not a coach can't be a judge of their own fighter. It just doesn't work.
That's how honest of a guy Richard Lestage is. He always, if he thinks his fighter won, he'll tell you. And if he thinks his fighter won a decision that he should have, he's the first one to admit that you didn't win that. So you got to give Richard Lestage props for being able to say like that we didn't win that one, But to me, I thought Brian landed the cleaner punches. But like you said on the replays, it looked like Jamie was landing some good shots too. So
they both had
tough round to score.
Who we have up next here at Champ Fighting Promotions?
In the next bout, we got Lance Palmer coming back from the last show. Remember, a progressive
Alex Lee,
pressure fighter.
From Diaz Combat Sports.
Another one from Diaz Combat Sports, which you're familiar with in Vancouver.
Yeah, I've never had the pleasure of training with Alex, but I'm excited to see him fight tonight.
Not Lance, but Lane Palmer from Island MMA in Victoria. Great guy, good personality, you know, a good attitude, and he's a pressure fighter. You wouldn't believe he was a fighter if you met him in person, but when the fight starts, he's coming to war.
Well, those are the best fighters. And here we have Alex walking to the ring. Here he comes, Alex coming out in the blue corner. Came over, these DCS guys came over on the ferry today. Like, that's still, I can't believe, you know, coming over, traveling, weighing in, and fighting all the same day. It's just, it's not how it should be done.
Introducing for the red corner, Lane Palmer.
We got Lane Palmer coming out again here with Anthony Varela, who's competing later tonight, and Troy Nelson. Him and Jason Height were both on the Canadian amateur Olympic boxing team. So we're looking forward to seeing what Lane has. He's got a haircut tonight. Remember, he had the long hair before.
67 kg novice division.
Yes, yes.
And it will feature
updated since the
fighting
picture.
tonight out of the blue corner and representing DCS Vancouver, Alex and his opponent tonight fighting out of the red corner and representing Island Boxing, Lane Palmer.
This is a fight I've been interested in for a long time. I think Lee has got a lot of range, and he's going to try to keep on the outside, whereas Lane is going to come in aggressively, looking to dominate right from the start of the fight.
Refs giving them their instructions here. Making sure they're going to have a good, clean fight.
Follow the rules here for sure.
And here we are off. Bout number 6.
So Lee comes with a nice 1-2, and he's trying to, oh, these guys are not going to settle down. You can tell right now.
No.
This is going to be a war. And they're both landing good punches. Lee has some very fast hands.
Very
unexpected.
fast. Laser beam hands.
Lane's trying to use head movement to get back the inside and turn this into an inside war. And I think Lee has the ability to fight both styles. Man, this is a war.
Lane putting that pressure on.
Ooh, nice left hand by Lee that stopped Lane in his tracks. Oh, nice body shot blocked by Lee. Oh, right hand landed by Lane. So these guys are exchanging and landing frequently.
They are, and they're fast.
Very fast, very fast.
Lee's got a beautiful step-in jab.
It is very nice. And he follows it with that right hand, and you don't see it coming. It's like he throws it from his shoulder, Fedor or Malenko style, just straight. You don't see it coming. It's hard to prepare for it. Lee comes in throwing the right hand. Lane comes in throwing the right hand, but Lee counters, moves, beautiful footwork to get out of range. I think Lee's looking for the counter now. But he'll throw down, but he's waiting for Lane to come in so he can land something big.
And they're both waiting for them to counter. And then
Exactly. Beautiful right hand landed by Lane there.
Oh, now Lee's starting to touch in his straight punches again.
Ooh. Nice left hand landed by Lane. Lane's having a strong second half of this first half. Nice right combination by Lee.
Fun first round to watch. Interesting style matchups here. We Alex is really fast. Quite impressive. And Lane's fast too, so. Lane trying to stalk, put the pressure on. Lee catching on the way in at almost every time. Look at those. Wow, wow, wow. So fast. And a lot of action that round. Here we go. Round 2.
Oh.
Alex can't wait to get back in there. You know, Alex is getting, ooh, nice little uppercut by Alex, but Lane trying to catch him over the top. Oh, and he does. Nice overhand by Lane. Alex looking to find that jab. Ooh, nice 2-3 by Lee.
Ooh,
good guard by Lane. Blocked, all blocked.
All blocked.
All blocked.
That's Jason Height style boxing there. Great defense by Lane Palmer.
Yeah, ooh, very nice. Good, another overhand. Ooh, there's good lands there by Lane in that combo. I don't think Alex got much through there.
Oh, you're right. They looked nice, but they were all blocked.
Good head movement by Lane. Ooh, nice hook to the body by Lane too. Putting the pressure on. Uppercut by Alex on the inside though. A gritty pressure forward moment here. Oh, nice jab by Alex. Catching Lane on the way in. I like that Lane's not trying his best to stay active in there, not hold, keep the body shots going, and keeping those points adding up in his favor. You know, those add up, those drain you. Those body shots, they take the wind right out of you. Ooh. I like the angling off by Lee, though. He's doing a good job.
Yeah, it's beautiful angles he takes.
Yeah. He's not settling. He's not getting caught on the ropes for punches.
But Lane's dominating. Lane's getting the fresher fighter, and he's landing some right hands here towards the end of the round.
Yes, I think, yeah, this, you know, right now I kind of seeing about 1 round apiece.
I have to agree with that, yeah. Lee slowed down a little bit in that round, and Lane took advantage of it, and Lane seems to be the stronger fighter at the end of the rounds.
Yeah.
You know?
He definitely seems to be the stronger fighter. Oh. Ref's in the way of that one. Oh, look at those. That hand speed's beautiful. But it's starting to slow down. Oh, good head movement, good defense. Look at that, D. Nothing got through. That was a beautiful combo by Lane there. He landed a lot and didn't take anything.
Lane loves to be along the ropes, I think. Wouldn't you say?
You see, yeah, little uppercut there by Alex. Little hook by right hand by Alex. Ooh, nice little 6 up the middle.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this round here. Lee is the faster, more technical boxer, but Lane wants to turn this into a dogfight, and he's doing a good job of that.
He is.
He's going to try to get things along the ropes and steal the end of the round.
Yeah, let's see if Lee's recovered enough to keep that hand speed up, or if Lane's going to take off where he left it off, start pouring on. It's that first sharp period of the round where there's spring in every one step.
Exactly, and you know, Lane's yeah, exactly. Lane's trying to get along the ropes. Lee seems to be a little fatigued here.
He does seem.
He's a crisper, stronger puncher.
He's having a hard time finding the. As I say that, he nice barrage of straight punches.
This is where Lane wants to fight along the ropes, turn this into a dogfight.
Yeah, this is where he.
And he lands another right hand off the break. He's got his head into his chin. Like, this is the kind of dirty kind of boxing style Lane likes. Yeah.
Alex is going to keep those feet moving, keep that jab landing on the way in, making him pay for that pressure.
Yes.
Oh, made to roll his ankle there almost.
This is where Lane gets strong towards the end of the rounds, and there's a right hand by Lane.
Beautiful 4 right on him, right on the chin.
Ooh, nice left by Lee though. First hook he's thrown tonight. Now they're in the clinch. Lee's mouth's wide open. He's a little bit tired, but maybe he's going to have a second win. Lane looks like the fresher fighter. And there's a beautiful right hand landed by Lane as he walks him into the corner.
In the corner. Ooh,
Sticks
body.
Ooh, but a nice right uppercut landed by Lee on the inside.
No holding.
I think that right uppercut might have opened up a little bit of a nosebleed by Lane Palmer. It's always interesting on the judges' scorecards when they see a little bit of blood in the fight, especially in a close fight.
And that's a very close fight.
So how do you have it? Do you have Lane winning both? Do you have a 1-1? It's hard to...
That's a tough one, you know. That last round was very back and forth, and I have it 1-1 before that. You know, let's look at the replays and make and see what they say. I think Lane was doing a better job putting the pressure. I think it might be 2 rounds to 1 for Lane, but like very unconfident about that one. So yeah, very good pressure.
I agree with you. I think I've got Lee winning round 1 and then Lane finishing strong in the second and third rounds to steal them both. But like I said, I'm glad we're not judges here today.
Yeah, me too. We're just paid to say what we see, right? We're not paid to make any decisions. We just say what's in front of us.
What do you think, Paul? How would you give your opinion on that round? Did you have a win?
In all these matters, it seems like a close one.
It's great to have you aboard, gentlemen of the sport.
Hey, thanks for letting me join the team this time. I enjoyed your last broadcast.
Thank you so much, Paul. Really
Real enjoyable.
Great to have you here. Here we go. Let's find out who the people that matter, what they wrote down.
That's 100%.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 complete rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for this 67 kg novice bout. Your winner by unanimous decision. And out of the red corner, Lane Palmer.
It's a beautiful performance because we thought Lee was the explosive puncher, fast, moving great, but
he was.
Lane turned into a dogfight and turned into a dirty boxing match, and he took the decision like we thought.
Yeah, he came out, he was trying to be smooth out in the beginning, but he kept getting caught, so he turned it into a brawl, and that's fighting.
And the last time Anthony Varela came out with Lane Palmer before his co-main event, he ended up being successful. I always thought, maybe Anthony should lie down and rest, but he's obviously got his own game plan, and it works,
Here we go. Chris Tom versus Stephan Conley. Well, I mean, I'm going to have to be going for from the guy from Vancouver with my last name here, so, Keith, you can hype up Chris from Island Boxing, and I'm gonna rep Diaz Combat Sports here.
One more prior to tonight's
intermission,
and it will be bout number 7.
Chris Tom is
well, it's another Diaz boxer.
Introducing first for the blue corner.
Yeah,
Stephan Kinley.
I'm still blown away that the fighters can't be brought in the day before, and it's just crazy to me. Like, you should be focusing all fight day. But at the same time, maybe this is forcing them not to cut weight, which is another, that's another huge issue in all kinds of combat sports is weight cutting, weight management. It's just it's a hard thing to regulate, and it's going to be a problem forever.
And I'm familiar with Chris Tom out of Island Boxing. Came in, about 4 years ago with his mom, and she wasn't sure if he wanted to box, but basically he's and he came in just to train, just to get in shape, but he worked his way, and now he's coaching and he's competing, so he's come a long way from when he first stepped in, and not the most athletic guy, but has unreal heart and power and a great chin, and he's training with high-level people all the time, so it's looking forward to seeing him compete.
Those are always the fighters that, the ones that make it, or the ones that didn't show up to fight. They just wanted to train. They just came in and they want to get in shape. They want to learn some.
Come up with another one of your good training partners, Peter Lopez. So looking forward to seeing him tonight.
And it will be a 75 kg novice catchweight bout. And it will feature.
Yeah, the guys that come in and say they want to be fighters, they never make it. It's always the guy that just, I think I'm interested in trying some stuff. And
DCS
before
Vancouver.
They know it, 5 fights deep, and it's all you think about.
100%.
Kinley. And the opponent tonight across the way, fighting out of the red corner and representing Island Boxing, Reese.
I have a feeling with your last name and the way Chris fights, this is going to be, they're going to come straight at each other.
Look how white he is. He's definitely Irish. You
Yes.
know? Yeah, it's going to be it's not going to be a lot of head movement. There's going to be a lot of haymakers.
That's 100% what I feel too, but you never know.
You never know. You never know. Maybe I'm just going to be canceled for saying that.
Conley seems to have a long reach, so maybe he's going to sit behind the jab and surprise us.
He looks a little taller and longer. Here we go.
Well, we know Chris Tom's going to come in and throw bombs flat-footed, and we'll see that right off the bat.
We both look like we're trying to hop up and down right now, but here we go. Both fighters in the orthodox stance. Ooh. Conley lands him on the way in. Nice little jab. Tom, not shy though. Oh, good. Good little uppercut overhand combo. Oh, Conley playing on. Uppercut of his own. Ooh, nice little turn and punch by Conley.
Beautiful turn. That's the Irish way.
Beautiful, yeah.
Ooh.
And disengaging on a strike. Oh! Someone's going to get some demerits for wrestling. Nice, Conley touching away, a little combo, but well guarded by Tom.
Ooh, nice uppercut by Tom that just missed.
I think the hook followed up behind it as well.
Ooh,
good two to the head and two to the body by Conley, though.
Those are hard punches.
He's throwing. There's the haymaker I was talking about. It's in his blood. He can't help it.
Yes.
I don't know.
And this is the fight that Tom wants. On the ropes,
Yeah.
throwing bombs, similar to Lane Palmer, who's a sparring partner. They have a similar style of fight.
I think this is the fight both the fighters want. Which is great for all of us.
I think Conley's better. He seems to have the reach and stepping in with the crisper punches. Maybe comes in and out of range really good. That's probably the best for him.
Conley, just like me, has a real nice four. a little nice tight hook around the guard. He's landed a couple times.
Yes.
And he's mixing up to the body well. So Lane's doing a good job starting to block it, and then he's coming back upstairs. But Lane's landing lots of shots. Oh, nice overhand jab by Lane. Or by Tom, I should say.
Yeah, they're so similar. It's easy to get them mixed up, and they train together.
It's replaced all my previous lanes by Tom.
But
nice
Conley's body
by Tom.
shots are hard, though. Conley is hitting hard.
He all his shots are hard. He's planting well. Really good first round. What do you think, Keith?
I think, I'm looking forward to see the replay on this one.
Yeah.
Here we got Conley coming in and Tom trying to push him up, but Conley landing that that left hook like you said, and Tom kind of walking into it. Standing behind the jab here is Conley, sitting behind it, and then there's that four again, that left hook you talked about. He's trying to land that. That might be his best punch, but Tom lands two left hands as Conley steps in, so Tom's doing a good job of timing. Ooh, nice.
That body shot, that body hooks. He's keep throwing.
We can really hear that. That was a thud. It has a thud to it. It's hard. It's very hard.
Solid. Okay. So we're ready to get into our second round of action here at Champ Promotions. You know, Conley, no touch of gloves, just getting right to business. Tom tucking side to side, trying to look for an angle in. Conley, little uppercut to the body there. Ooh, a swing and a miss.
But Conley has nice body punching. You can hear him.
He does. Yeah, oh. Tom lining good center of hooks there. Oh, beautiful head movement.
Tom's a warrior, man. He's a warrior.
He is. He's in there.
What he lacks in technique, he brings back in heart.
Absolutely, and he's landing good shots of his own. Conley's making good use of those body shots, which is, you know, making the head movement less effective of Tom. He's seen that Tom's doing a good job of moving in and missing the punch to the head, so he's just ripping that body. Ooh, little uppercut just touched the nostrils. Tom there.
Tom's a good counter puncher. You know, he's very good at countering and sensing when you come in off that right foot, and he counters it well.
Here we go. Both fighters slowing down a little bit. Oh, Tom's picking up pace here. Conley looked like he's taking a break. It's another Conley thing we do. We just take breaks in the middle of fights to get hits. I don't know why. Maybe he and him need to talk after.
I don't think this Conley has the fitness that you've shown in other fights, because he seems like he's thrown some of his big shots, and he definitely seems a little tired at this point.
Definitely slowed down a bit, but you know the third round is a new round. He's only got to survive 10 seconds here, but Tom is pouring it on here, trying to make a statement to the judges. This is his round. He's in this fight. Oh, beautiful. Wow.
Chris Tom, what a second round.
Yeah,
coming
that
up
was a
big
beautiful way. That's how you finish a round, right there. So we are 1-1, I would say. What about?
I would have to say it's one round apiece for sure.
And we're going absolutely. Conley's slowing down. You better pick it up, or he's out of the family. Here we go. What do we got? Ooh, nice little overhand there by Conley. Whoa, look at that. Ooh. I love that little angle change shift coming in by Tom. Look at that head movement. Duncan tagging him with real good shots here. Conley getting a little overwhelmed at the end of the round there. Both fighters looking game off the stools here.
Yeah, Tom is definitely the fresher fighter. He's coming, he sees blood, and he's coming after. But actually, Conley lands that number 4, that short left hook again that you talked about, the same one that you like, back from the home of Ireland. And he's trying to land that, and that's stopping Chris in his tracks. But Chris is coming after him.
He is, and he's starting to slow down again. I think that he had a...
Ooh. And I think Conley needs to keep Chris on the end of his punches.
Yeah.
When Chris crowds you like this and works his way on the inside, he seems to be most successful. But Conley having a better round here.
Yeah, back to the body, though. That's when he needs to get back on those body shots. Those straights to the body, keeping him off him. Neutralizing his head movement and those linear attacks to the body to keep him off him, keep him back and stop him crowding that range.
Chris trying to use that head movement to throw that right hand. And this is where Chris wants it. He wants a dog fight here. On the inside, beautiful uppercut. Whoa!
This might be the end. The beginning of the end.
Chris Tom is coming after him. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable by Chris Tom, putting on another performance against a better technical boxer and going to war.
Yep, this is the closest to a finish we've had all night.
He's got the heart of a warrior.
Conley, though, still there. All right, back in the family.
Yes. And Chris is walking him down now. He's throwing an uppercut. Both gentlemen are very tired at this point. Nice head movement, slip by Tom, and coming with a nice right hand. Incredible performance by Chris Tom. Both fighters, but Chris Tom ignores fatigue, ignores technique, and he wants a fight. He wants to go to war. And you can see Peter Lopez and Troy Nelson are very happy about Chris Tom's performance.
Fun fight to watch. Wow, beautiful.
And they both say thank you to each other's corner, both gentlemen in sport.
That might be the fight of the night so far right there. Beautiful. Let's see some of the shots Tom's landed here at the end of this round. I mean, I don't think there's any question who won that third round. I think it's pretty safe to say Chris Tom won 2 rounds to 1, but that second round was close for a lot of it, and we'll see what the judges think.
Perfect song for this
Look at that.
replay of this round.
Absolutely. Sure is. Here we go. Let's find out what the judges think. Fighters in the position, assuming the position.
Chris Tom's bringing that worksman's attitude back to the ring. You know, he's a working fighter. He's just here to blast you out. You know, he's not.
Man after my own heart.
Tough decision for the judges, but I think Chris won the last 2 rounds.
I think so. But, hey, what do we know?
Great in-between round preparation by Troy Nelson and Peter Lopez to have Chris come out strong for that 2nd and 3rd round.
Yeah.
Great job by them. And Jason Height, fighter here tonight, so we're looking forward to seeing the decision here.
Boxing fans, bout number 7 tonight has gone the distance, and so we go to the judges' cards. The winner of the 75 kg novice catchweight bout by unanimous decision. And out of the red corner and Island Boxing, Chris Tom.
Great performance by Chris.
Really
one of the
good
more
fight.
dominant fights that we've seen tonight. Everything's been really, really close.
That's the closest to a finish we've had all night.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
You know,
And so, ladies and gentlemen, with the
finally won, we all
conclusion
agree on.
of that bout, we arrive at tonight's
One everyone agrees on.
15-minute
Yeah,
intermission.
100%. And, you know, Chris is sparring with high-level guys like Alex Tribe and Braden, Paul Antonio, and Anthony Varela, and Mitch Damone, and so many others that have a skill level up on him. But he comes out, he knows he's going to war every round, and he's got to make it through those rounds. And he proves it when he comes in here tonight, you know?
Absolutely super happy. What a performance to end the first half of the night. All the novice fights are done. And yeah, we're ready for intermission.
It was a fiery finish there to the first part of the card. I mean, here at Champ Promotions Round 2, we've had an amazing start to the night, but don't go anywhere. There's 4 more matches tonight. Stay right in your seat here on Shaw Spotlight. We will be right back with lots more boxing.
Thank you, Paul. We're loving it. Looking forward to this.
Can't wait.
Shaw Spotlight's mission is to celebrate, engage, and connect our communities, sharing a broad spectrum of in-depth stories featuring fascinating people, interesting places, and inspiring stories from across our amazing country. Canada is home to vast diversity, heartwarming humanity, and unforgettable experiences, all of which can be viewed anytime, anywhere on our social channels.
My will to win outweighs any sort of obstacle and any sort of challenge that comes my way. I almost invite a challenge. I love competition, I crave it.
And I think she twisted her leg there. That was not good. She is in pain right now.
At that moment, there was this huge battle of like, I came all the way here to fight all the way across the country, and I don't want to go home empty-handed. If I could do anything in the world right now, more than anything, I'd love to be in the UFC. When the beginning of the pandemic, I had some really great opportunities that kind of just fell through the cracks. And mentally at that point, I had to make some serious choices, and I ended up leaving my job to focus solely on training. That's what I do. I work at it every day. Quite often I have to sacrifice family time and celebration time. But to know that I could be a professional UFC fighter, it's almost surreal. I'm born and raised here in Squamish, BC, and I love this community. There's not one person in this community that hasn't been supportive. It's like, I'm from this little small town. Like, I could be a professional UFC fighter fighting all over the world. That's pretty crazy. LFA is a fight league based out of the United States. 90% of the fighters that win that belt, their next fight offer is in the UFC. Going into that fight, I was a heavy underdog. The record of the girl I fought is the best record of any girl I've ever fought. There was definitely a lot of nerves going into that fight.
Jamie Lynn Horst making her LFA debut tonight.
We sort of got hung up together. She was reefing on my leg in a bad position, and I heard it snap. The pain was so bad. I remember telling myself to tap mentally, but physically my body wouldn't tap. At that point, my brain just stopped. It just stopped thinking about the pain. It stopped thinking about the what ifs, and then it just went back to work. I remember standing up, and my leg felt like a spaghetti noodle.
What a scramble.
It was like, okay, now every opportunity I have to finish this fight, I have to give it full max effort, because I just don't know how long my leg's gonna last for.
The new LFA flyweight world champion, Jamie Lynn Horst.
Winning that title, winning that fight, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. It was the biggest opponent I've ever faced. I had some of the biggest adversities I've ever had to face in a fight, and I learned a lot about myself. Since I got home, all my focus has been put back into healing. My regular training schedule has now been replaced with self-care.
If you feel it there, let's see how that goes.
I mangled mostly everything that I could. We decided to take the non-surgical approach. With that comes a lot of being smart and not testing the injury and just trusting the process.
We're gonna do 20 seconds to the bell.
I'm doing everything right. I'm ahead of schedule by a month. This is not gonna be the end of my career. I still have the ability to work on the mental game and visualize and, you know, put out there what I want next and how I'm gonna attain that. One student wrote about me as a hero, and I was like, what the heck? So, you know, it flattered, extremely flattered, and to know that I could be changing or motivating, you know, even one or two younger generational women is just absolutely like amazing to me. To be able to like give back to a community that's given so much to me is like the greatest gift ever.
We used an 8mm camera to film.
We'd make a lot of horror movies or science fiction.
We didn't really have a plan or anything, we just kind of did it.
So I think the film just gave us an excuse to build props and stuff too, so it kind of drove us. I think Greg was talking about a lightsaber or something, and I just happened to have a whole bunch of parts from something, a machine gun taken apart or something, and I just decided to throw one together. You know, it was quite pleasing to hold and stuff, and I gave that to him, and it just, I guess it just flicked the switch.
So I just went and made like 10 of them.
And after I built that first lightsaber and came back and saw, you know, 7 looking back, I mean, I thought, like, he just took it and completely perfected it. And then just started coming up with everything.
I seem to have a knack on building things, so other junk.
As you go at something for a while, you sort of build your own little barriers because you maybe failed. It didn't work before or something, so you don't even entertain that thought, whereas it's all fresh to him. It's just anything goes.
I'm just impressed with his work and all the detail he does on stuff. He'll take it to the next level.
This one's just been sanded.
He'll actually draw things out first and you know, almost measure it out and plan out how many parts he needs and all that, kind of like an engineer.
I like cardboard because you use glue and stuff and you can shape it with it, whereas with Lego you can't like physically bend it. And it just feels really good when I am doing it to build these giant things.
Cardboard, Lego, and foam. Oh my.
It took a few tries. It probably took, you know, an hour of just getting the feel for it.
To experience someone who struggles to do anything, but is so determined, and he has absolutely no fear.
There's so much craziness in this world that you have to do what floats your boat.
They say like you've never truly died until your name isn't spoken anymore. And that's a big part of what we do, is helping people continue to tell the stories and speak the names of the people who they've lost. We take those clothes from a loved one who has passed away and we recreate them into something which can be shared and cherished by families.
When my husband and I started collecting her things this weekend, her favorite color was yellow. It was very hard. However, this bear is going to be consisting of everything that Kayla had and was. This is her baby hair you could probably put inside the bear. Like her hair, for instance, that's all I have left of her. And it's going to be in this bear.
This whole area is called the Emerald Sea, and it's one of the top diving destinations in the world.
We've got so much different invertebrates here, even compared to the tropics. The amount of life here is uncomparable, really. Because we have a beautiful waterfront community, it's bringing tourists here. The more tourists we have, the more disposables they have.
The water affects the land affects the water. And this is one very good example of how when you have population come into an area and you have activity around a harbor and in a marina, you end up having an effect on that environment.
Nicole had mentioned previously that she wasn't really into doing the traditional maternity shoot. She was more interested in just getting the baby shots done.
Todd asked me, so what do you think about doing kind of like a spoof maternity? I said, yeah, no problem, I'd be down for that.
I wanted to tell a story. I wanted to make people laugh, but I wanted to do it in Halloween style, so we had to incorporate some horror into it. I happened to come across a 1-to-1 scale model of a chest burster at a garage sale this summer. I do a lot of garage sailing.
He brought it home and he was like, what if we did like... Immediately, I had like a sheer sense of panic. Like, what do you mean it's gone viral? I thought this was just kind of a spoof for our friends.
Everywhere in life, you get met with a challenge. That's a chance for you to prove yourself. We wanted to provide a space for that. Hence, we are the grounds that you come to prove yourself and to be proven. We are a full contact unarmored school. The sparring is definitely something that's unique about us.
So let's try that. Let's just try it. So we're gonna need some in both rooms. So
Tell me where.
that just is never. And this is a really nice shot too. So it'd be nice to.
So this is a wide
shot. Yeah.
Okay. Where are we picking up from right now?
You gotta work so much your entire life, right? You gotta work so much your entire life. Why don't you just do something you like to do?
Action. Emily?
Nathan?
I wanna spend my time with people. I wanna share ideas and I wanna create journeys for us all to go on, which I think that's what filmmaking is all about.
So you're not coming into the basement with me? You just want to stay up here and die?
Films have changed my life, you know, completely altered the course of my life.
Action.
Made me step into other people's shoes and have empathy for people I've never met before, and that's, you know, that's what I want to do.
I don't want to die.
I know.
I had so many people say to me, oh, when you take your art and turn it into your job, it's not the same. It's sharing culture and traditions that I love and the inspiration behind the art. To me, it's not really a job. It's just my passion. It's just creating what I love every day.
We were coming to a point where schooling was ending.
It would be nice to put father time on hold and do adolescent teenage projects for forever.
We weren't going to be able to hang out and play music for 4 or 5 nights a week together anymore.
And so it was a big piece of my life that was gone, and yeah, it's hard to sort of fill that void, that's for sure.
And so we were kind of on hold, and we thought maybe permanently. And I don't know how this came about, but some people got a copy of the CD that we had done. What? Then there was a couple people that were, wait a second, you guys are actually okay. You guys should play a gig.
So we kept our chops up, and so we just thought, well, let's get back together, see if we can remember some of the songs first of all, and you know, we had a couple of rehearsals, and it was sounding pretty good, and we said, well, let's put on a show.
And it's all inside my head.
This is Shaka Marie.
Shaw Spotlight's mission is to celebrate, engage, and connect our communities, sharing a broad spectrum of in-depth stories featuring fascinating people, interesting places, and inspiring stories from across our amazing country. Canada is home to vast diversity, heartwarming humanity, and unforgettable experiences, all of which can be viewed anytime, anywhere on our social channels.
Back to Esquimalt, the Songhees Wellness Centre. Here you're watching Champ Promotions Round 2 Boxing live on Shaw Spotlight. We're getting a special presentation apparently to start off the second half of this card. There are 4 more matches though, so settle in, get your popcorn, get ready to go because there's some big bouts still on the way.
Yeah, really excited about the main event tonight. Tara Smith versus Caruana Hamilton. It's a rematch.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about at the end of our intermission, so at this time I'd like to invite everyone to begin making their way back to their seats. Tonight. Speaking of, don't forget about the good folks going around with those $25 tickets to our after party. That does include shuttle service here tonight, so be sure to talk to them. And before we get back underway, it is my pleasure to introduce to you now, to say a few words, Jason Height and Bryson Hill. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for being here for our second Champ Promotions event. Not everybody knows what this is all about. We started Champ as boxing fans. Jay here obviously has a lot more experience than us, our former Canadian light heavyweight champ, former professional boxer. But I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan, and so is Bill Ray, our business partner. We wanted to provide a platform for our athletes in Victoria to be the best in the world, to represent Canada at the Olympics, to represent Canada at the Pan Am Games. This entire event has been designed to bring people here to have a great night, to have some drinks, and to raise money so that we can support our athletes, so that we can give our athletes an atmosphere where the lights are bright, the fans are loud, and they learn how to fight at a high level so they can then one day become world champs. The money we raise, a portion of the money we raise, but all of the profits from the sale of liquor is going to be donated to the Height Foundation. And so what we want is we want those drinks to start flowing, because the more we drink tonight, the more fun we can have and the more money we can put to the Height Foundation. Jason is going to tell us what that does and where that money goes, but it's 100% going to support our local athletes and making them the best that they can be and become champions one day. So go ahead, Jay, tell us about your foundation.
Thanks, guys. We really appreciate you coming out and supporting this event. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to the athletes.
You know, the sponsors, the fans, the fighters, the athletes, the coaches, everybody that puts this together. You know, we're very grateful for you all for you know, supporting what we're doing here. And yeah, the Height Foundation, what we're doing is just making sure we have support for the athletes, for the travel. More than anything, as you guys know, the travel costs on this island are brutal, man. Getting away every weekend over to the mainland or Alberta or Montreal or whatever. You know, we just had our team in England, and you know, list goes on and on of the travel that we got to do. So you know, your support is appreciated. That those funds go to the travel of the team, memberships, equipment, and it goes a long way for amateur athletes. So thanks for coming out, thanks for support, and enjoy the rest of the fights.
We're having our after party. Our after party is going to be attended by a few of our local celebrity fighters, some MMA fighters, some boxers. So come and have a chance to meet some of them. The tickets are going around now. You'll see some of the servers of the drinks are going to be selling. $25. Shuttle takes you down there to Glow. Glow has been a huge partner of ours, and they're all your servers tonight. So get your after party tickets. Come on out. It's going to be a blast after, and we'll go all night. Thanks.
But first, ladies and gentlemen, we have some unattended business yet to do here in the ring. And that begs the question, fans, are you ready to get back to it?
I'm looking forward to this fight.
For about number
it's
8,
actually a spar between two training partners
corner.
that filled the card at the end with some cancellations. Braden, Antonio, and Big Braden, Blazina. So they're going to have they're supposed to take it easy to each other, but I think they're going to have a Sunday night spar where the coaches aren't around with 16s on. So we could see a good battle here between two big boys.
I would be very surprised if we saw anything light. I can tell you, if I was doing an exhibition match with any of my training partners, we'd be trying to kill each other and smile at each other while we did it. So I'm expecting nothing short of fireworks for these guys. No one's going to be trying to feel each other out. They've felt each other out. They're going to be getting right into round number 475, I bet. So let's see what the lights do. They see if they make them turn it up or slow it down. I got a feeling it's going to be the first one.
This is Big Braden. He's a former hockey player. The hands on this guy here are massive. Excellent guy, really nice guy. I think he's 7-2 now as an amateur boxer.
Corner, Brandon Colantonio.
Sturdy. And Brandon, I mean, Brandon's been with Jason forever. I remember Brandon back when
coming
I
up
was
with James Brown. I'm loving it, dude. Brandon Colantonio, the Italian stallion of Victoria. Looking forward to seeing him compete tonight. A big fan of the Rocky movies and fights with that kind of heart and conditioning.
Brandon, how many fights has Brandon had now?
He's had around 30. That's why it was tough to get him matched up tonight. In the
it's the second time in a row that he has lost his fight at Champ Promotions just because of not being able to get promotions to follow through with their commitment.
Yeah, but there's rumors of him turning pro maybe soon after this, so we're looking forward to seeing if that comes up. But this guy has got a chin that you've never seen before, the conditioning of a lightweight, and heart of, I don't even know what to describe it with, but he moves fast, and we're looking forward to seeing him. He's dying to get out here.
Yeah,
and he wants us to look at him now, the James Brown sound.
Yeah, he's just dying to put on a show in front of us.
Bout number 8 will be an exhibition in the super heavyweight division. And it will feature, fighting tonight out of the blue corner and representing Island Boxing, Braden And across the way tonight, fighting out of the red corner and also representing Island Boxing, Brendan Colantonio.
Out tonight, so you know that he's
business. It's business.
It's
about to get greasy in there, I think.
The referee's giving the instruction that this is a spar.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if they're going to listen or not, but
I think it's going to be to the death. To the death, gentlemen, to the death. Not really, but.
No.
Let there be blood. Here you go, both guys not afraid. They're both trying to. Oh,
ooh.
Antonio coming with a nice little combo there.
Nice counter hook by Braden, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Tony walks into another straight left.
Oh, nice hook up, uppercut. Oh. Good disengagement there. Oh. They were breaking. Both fighters just trying to get inside. Tony trying to make that read with his right hand pawing in and trying to find that left hook on the outside. Braden trying to come with a classic Jason Height straight punches. Wide base. High guard. Brendan looking light on his feet though. Oh, good. Touch, 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 and he gets out. I think how Antonio's dipping his head with that jab and kind of slipping in as he comes in. Look either clinch or come with that hook. Yeah, there it is. Brendan's got a beautiful rear uppercut up the middle there. Really like seeing that. 4 on the break. Braden put the pressure right on him. Guys looking to find or Braden's looking to find his range a bit still, and Brandon's smashing in through it, kind of jamming him on his attempts. First round for your friends. What do you think, Keith?
I think Brandon was the active, more experienced boxer, so he seemed to use better movement in there.
Yeah, he was doing a good job of being out, jump back, landing the shots, then clinching
Here we go.
up.
Braden landed a couple early counter punches coming in towards the end of the round. There's a nice right hook and stepping in and out of range that Brandon does very, very well. Came in with the uppercut you talked about earlier.
Yeah, Braden's having a hard time finding the range, and Brandon's just staying out and then darting in, landing a couple, and then clinching, collecting those points.
Well, you know, Braden's doing very well. He's still a novice boxer, 7-2. Brandon Antonio's had a 30 fights, so there's a big experience level here. But Braden's a natural athlete, so you never know. He could land one thing and it could be over.
It could be real quick.
Jason Height's right up close to the ring in case these guys throw too hard and don't listen. He might throw in the towel.
Yeah, good man. We need more coaches that are willing to do that. Especially, you know, these guys don't need to kill brain cells on each other when they, you know, they already do enough of that in the gym.
Nice jab landed by Antonio there.
Guys both being technical. Very nice.
Braden's trying to use that check hook to get range, but Brandon's moving well laterally to stay away from that. And a nice uppercut / hook to the body with the right hand, and a nice left hand jab. Feinting with the right and throwing the left hand straight up the middle by Antonio.
Beautiful.
Another jab. Beautiful jabs by Antonio. And another 1, 2, 3 blocked by Braden, but fast for a guy this size. Very fast for a guy this size.
Yeah,
ooh, nice
Brandon's
left
really
hand.
starting to find his rhythm here.
He is, and there's a speed advantage here, but a nice uppercut by Braden. You can feel the power that the young man has, even with the sound of his body shots. They're very forceful, and
they're hard.
Nice combination by Antonio, a left-right, finishing with a shot to the body, then stepping out of range back. And that's what Jason Knight's looking for. He's looking for that kind of activity from his boxers, especially if you're planning on turning pro or having a high-level amateur career. He wants to see that movement. He wants to see that footwork.
That
he
defense.
And stepping in and out of danger. That's what
That's
we're
always
looking
been
for.
Jason's thing is, you know, defense, especially these bigger guys, and, you know, they hit hard. There's not much room for error.
And, you know, Brandon's had fought for a Comp Sports Championship, and I couldn't even see him breathing in the corner, so his conditioning is off the hook for a man of this size.
Yeah, he's looking real fresh. Seeing everything. Oh, beautiful head movement. Yeah, Braden's really just having fun in there, moving around, finding his range. Braden's having a tough time finding where to land his punches. Antonio, oh, beautiful slip jab there. High guard waiting for him. Braden on the jab of his own there. Oh, Antonio, those triple straights up the middle. Love that combo. Jab, cross, jab. Guys don't expect that last jab to slip in. Laser beam right hands by Antonio. Here we go, get ready to get to the third and final round of our exhibition fight between two teammates, filling a spot for each other, giving each other a chance to shine here at Champ Promotions in front of their hometown crowds.
And it's good activity for these guys, you know, to get out here under the bright lights and get ready for that big fight that's going to be coming up to both gentlemen.
Absolutely. Keeps them fresh. Oh, Braden's starting to pick things up here. Little jab lead hook landed.
Nice body shot.
Uppercut hook. Antonio pouring on the pressure from the clinch. Antonio's much more aggressive in that clinch when he gets into active. He just, the points are adding up real quick for him. Oh, nice slip jab.
Very beautiful slip jab.
He's been landing that over and over again. And then the 1-2 and the 1-2-1 from Antonio is looking real good. Like, I like that combo a lot, I was saying. And that last jab always slips through, and he's moving his head nicely on as he punches, moving his feet. He's just not there for Braden's return.
Antonio is just showing how much he's improved over the last year and a half. He's really improved, and I'm glad he's getting out here to at least perform. A lot of cancellations in fights.
Yeah, it's good that both guys get a chance to compete. When was the last time Brandon fought?
It's been a few months. I think he fought in Alberta. He had a little bit of a cold, and he fought another gentleman from Alberta. It must have been 3, 4, maybe 5 months ago now.
Wow, it's been that long. It's a long time for these amateur boxers. Ooh, going for the yeah, he's about to go for an ollie shuffle, and then went for the duck instead. Good move. Whoa, head, body. A little shift step out. What a great match between two teammates. That was a lot of fun to watch. You definitely see the experience discrepancy, though. You know, Brandon really showing that, you know, he has the experience here, and he's just a little bit better at controlling the range of the fight, right? He's being out, moving into his range where he can land and getting out or getting all the way in. Braden is having a hard time to find those punches, but you know, having a 20-25 fight discrepancy, that's a lot of fights.
And I've got to spend a lot of time with Brandon over the last couple of years, and he's a gentleman of the sport, really nice guy. Same with Braden, two really good quality human beings out here getting to fight, and it's a great pleasure to watch this tonight.
Here we go. Let's give both men a round of applause here.
Ladies and gentlemen, as bout number 8, this super heavyweight exhibition comes to a close. Let's hear it once again for both of our boxers, Braden Blazina and Brandon Colantonio.
great display of heart from both gentlemen. On to the next fight now. Our next fight is in the Open Elite Division. We got Spencer Cow versus...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go on to bout number 9.
And we're looking forward to this. Spencer
Welcoming
KOs.
in first for the
This is a
blue
rematch
corner.
between the two of them. Spencer
Jerome.
won the first fight, and then Jerome, so it was a very close fight.
And Spencer is one of Derek Hoyt, our referee tonight.
Okay.
Main referee tonight. It's one of his students from Studio 4.
Oh, wow.
So it's great to see what his kind of athlete will do here
Yeah.
tonight, you know?
And you got Jerome, another one of the DCS fighters, and they've all shown great heart, great toughness tonight, good skill. So, knowing these guys had a real close contested match in the past is going to mean that both guys really want to take home that W tonight. It's going to mean twice as much, almost like winning both fights. It's either going to put the nail in the coffin for Jerome, or it's going to steal that last performance from Spencer, and then they might just have to have a rubber match. And here he comes, the defending champ of the two-fighter championship.
Exactly, yeah, this is...
Coming with some good confidence.
Bout number 9 tonight will be at the 60 kg weight in the Open Elite Division. And it will feature fighting tonight out of the blue corner and representing DCS Vancouver, Jerome and his opponent this evening, fighting across the way out of the red corner and representing Studio 4, Spencer Cow.
Here we go, first fight in our Open Elite Division of the evening. Let's see what these experienced fighters bring.
They have competed a couple of years, like you said earlier, so we'll see what improvements both fighters have made since that time.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a few years since they fought.
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. So we come out here and Spencer is looking for the movement, but nice right hand by Anushka. Spencer following him in. Throws a nice shot to the body. You can tell that these guys are very experienced. Their speed level and footwork level. Jerome with a nice body shot there. And Spencer with a counter left hook. Still feeling each other out here. Oh, beautiful right hand by Spencer. Right on the chin. Jerome seems to be sitting back, looking to land that right hand, trying to get Spencer to walk into a punch, but Spencer's moving laterally and throwing combos with both hands.
And he's cutting him off. And he looks like he's got the harder punches.
Oh,
this round.
1, 2, 3 beautiful punches. You can tell this guy's a Derek Hoyt boxer, very well versed in all skills of the sport. Another right hand landed by Spencer.
Beautiful pressure from Spencer. And those punches real straight. When they're straight to straight, and they come around, they come
Beautiful right hand by Spencer. He's coming in with nobody's business. Shot to the body and another right hand.
Yeah, mixing up levels beautifully. We might see our first finish tonight.
We could see our first finish tonight. Jerome is sitting back waiting for something to happen, but Spencer ain't having anything to do with it. He's coming in, throwing both hands, cutting off the ring.
Yeah, landing the better shots. This round's fairly one-sided.
Jerome throws a nice left hand off an angle and changes off his right foot, but another beautiful right hand by Spencer with a shot to the body.
And a shot by right after.
And Jerome landed a couple good punches on the inside there himself.
He is getting little chipping shots, but it's not enough to match Spencer's pressure and power and consistency.
I don't think he's using enough footwork here in lateral movement. He's kind of getting himself to walk
I think
down.
he's just trying to think. Like he can't get any space. He's trying to think of what he wants to set up, and then he's getting hit 4 times.
Another great right hand by Spencer. He's putting on the pressure in phenomenal shape. He's not breathing heavy at all, and he's coming forward. But Jerome's turned things around here. Jerome's turned things around here. Throwing a right hand and a left hand.
All right, Spencer back into it. Oh.
Ooh, just missed the referee with the right hand there.
What a first round.
Wow.
Yeah, Spencer is looking sharp.
Hard for
and
any
I can tell
commentary
you,
team to
Spencer
keep up.
looks less fatigued as well. Let's take a look at some of this action. Here we go. Spencer's feinting in, seeing what he likes, and coming in, putting the pressure at those straight, powerful shots, mixing up high, low shots, body, head, body. Big hooks to the body. Good straights to the body. Good, coming in confidently, moving his head side to side, moving with punches. Beautiful pressure boxing by Spencer.
Ooh,
that right hand. Yeah, right in the chin. He's hitting, he's accurate. He's hitting the chin, he's hitting the solar plexus, he's hitting the liver, he's hitting the kidneys. These are thoughtful shots, and they are landing.
That's what I call two-fisted power.
Yeah, every punt, his jabs hard, his crosses hard. Let's see if Jerome can gather himself and come back and put on a good display in the second and start to win, turn the tide. He's putting the pressure on now. He's being first. Making Spencer back up. This is a good sign for Jerome. Nice little jab. Yeah. Oh. Spencer's tries to step in there and might be walking a bit on the elbow accidentally.
Nice right hand.
Nice. He's standing his ground a lot more. Look, beautiful hook by Jerome. Oh, wow. Spencer's starting to pick it up, but Jerome is the one landing the better shots in the exchanges this round. Every exchange is
surprise, a big surprise.
A big one. Hey, Spencer's trying to put the pressure on, but Jerome's made the adjustments. He's not there for him. He's not trying to beat him with the punches, making him miss and then countering him. See, even there, he dodged all the punches, tied up the clinch. Took no damage. Landed and punched on the break.
Left hand, right hand.
We got a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Wow, this is excellent.
Jerome landed a good exchange with Spencer. Trying to pick up where he left off. Trying not to let him pick up get any momentum going. Oh, and here we go. Spencer's starting to find his spots. Jerome right away back on him.
Wow.
This is an action-packed second round. Ref breaks him and back. Ooh! Jerome lands a big 2 right on the temple.
Yes, he did.
Straight. Oh, another one. Spencer coming back, pouring it on. Oh, big body hook. Spencer starting to turn it up, get his, 5th, 7th, 20th wind, whatever we're at now.
Jerome's landing the heavier punches this round.
He is. This is clearly a round for Jerome so far. But, Spencer, as I say that, Spencer starts to turn the tides. Jerome coming with some good pressure. Spencer moving. Oh, a little Matador show there from Spencer. Don't know if it's a good thing when you're losing the round, but starting to pick things up. Ooh, nice uppercut cross.
Beautiful uppercut by Jerome. I'm shocked at his improvement in this round. Great cornermans.
He's starting to try and beat Spencer the punch again, which is giving Spencer the successes. He needs to go back to keeping that high guard and punching second and making it waiting. Because that's what's now Spencer's turning it up, and this might steal the round.
Could he?
He whipped it.
Wow, what a round!
Yeah, that's a round where you can't. No fighter can be happy with that round. fighter can say they won that round. No coach can go tell their fighter confidently they won that round.
We come in. Jerome landing the left hand off the angle change and another right hand. Spencer spins him around. Another right hand landed by Jerome and a left hand. It looked like it might have been the same sequence, but it wasn't. Spencer comes in throwing a right hand and a little bit of a shot to the back of the head. Now they're in the clinch game here. And Jerome seems to be fighting off the clinch really well. Beautiful right hand off the clinch. And Spencer keeps coming forward. But Jerome is landing the cleaner punches in this round anyways.
Absolutely. You know, maybe 1-1, but that, you know, the end of the round was starting to favor Spencer more. And then that flurry at the end was could have been the lasting image in the judges' eyes. I think we might have a split round in the judges there.
We could have that. We could have that.
I think we may. Here we go. Round 3.
Here we go, round 3. And Spencer's coming and taking in nice right, left hand. Right hand to the body. Spencer's not having any of that last round. He's coming out banging like he did in the first round. Jerome, another left hand landed.
Break there for a little bit. I think he realizes.
Spencer with a left hand to the body and a double hook left hand, right hand to the body. And another one, he's coming in strong. He's got a second win here in the third round for Spencer.
Absolutely. It really is.
That's almost like a tale of 3 fights here because this is a completely different round.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Jerome landed a left hand on the way in.
He's digging in. He's planting. He's not letting Spencer back him up the way he did in the first round, though.
No, but Spencer's landing the more volume of punches this round, and he
is.
seems to have a little more power left in the tank here.
A little sharper, a little crisper.
Doing a lot of clinching here, and Jerome spins him around, and now he's the aggressor. Wow. Great left hand. Equally landing punches evenly right now. What a fight.
Oh, nice hook to the body.
Beautiful
I really like Spencer's body work when he's on the inside. He just unleashes with
excellent. He lets 3 or 4 go when he's in there, not
3 or
just
4
one.
rapid fire, not just one. If he can do those and come right to an upstairs shot, I think it might be the one he needs.
Both gentlemen stepping on the inside and staying on the inside, and that's really important in this
These
this
guys
time
are
of
just
their
exchanging
careers.
in the pocket. But now Spencer's starting to pick up the pace again. Oh, as I say
But just as we say that, Jerome lands a 1-2.
Yeah, and he plants his feet and throws.
That's the important thing about boxing. When you step in, you want to stay in. Because if you step in, lands of punches, and then step out, you got to do that work to come back on the inside. So what a right hand by Spencer up along the turnbuckle, and he's letting his hands go. Jerome is clinching now. He might be a little bit hurt. You see a little bit of blood.
I think those body shots are starting to add up.
A left hand, and then Jerome comes back with a beautiful right hand. So just when you think Spencer's going to have this, what a great fight. And I'm glad we got to see the rematch here in Victoria.
Yeah, absolutely. What an exciting match.
Whoa!
Like this is fight of the night so far for sure.
This could be the fight of the night. Beautiful combo there by Spencer.
Oh my goodness. No steps backwards. Oh, both guys want it so bad. No quit. Wow.
What an excellent fight. 2 guys that aren't really well known in the Victorian area trying to steal the fight of the night. As you know, a bonus you need. They're trying to take
no
the bonus.
bonus here. They get a clap from the commentators. That's their bonus. Oh my goodness. Whole round is a highlight. Look at him. Oh my goodness.
You never know. Champ Promotions could have a little bag waiting for the fight of the night. We haven't heard it yet, but it could happen. You know.
Maybe a little beer tab at the after party at Glow after this, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Man, what a wild third round. Let's see what the judges think.
getting ready for the decision here. I think Spencer might have pulled it out, but Jerome came back in the later half of each
Real
round.
exciting fight. You know, I had Spencer, but I'm not a judge, so let's see what they think.
This very easily could be a split draw either way, but
Yeah.
I think Spencer might have landed both hands more efficiently.
I think so.
Boxing fans, this one has gone the distance. The winner of bout number 9, our 60 kg Open Elite Contest, by unanimous decision. And out of the red corner and Studio 4, Spencer Cow.
Great fight.
Great fight. Great fun. That's 2 in a row for Spencer. Think it can seal the envelope on that one, and it's time for him to move on up to the next guy.
Yeah, he's up there, man. I mean, he's looking at
Really good.
maybe
Really
a
good
national
fight.
title. He's up there with some of those kids back east, you know?
Yeah.
Get some more fights under his belt, and you never know what he can bring to the table.
Yeah, and here we are. Let's now we're moving on to the co-main event of the evening. I'm just calling it that. Maybe it's not, but I'm going to call it the co-main event.
It is, isn't it?
It is. It's the second to last fight of the evening. These guys both highly talented fighters. Andy Varela versus Agnush Pangal from Surrey. All right, he's Pangal is he started training in India and he moved here, moved to Surrey about 2 years ago. This is everything to him. This is all he's doing. He's put everything into training, and he's training from Savard Boxing Club in Surrey, another well-known club. They fought early tonight and looked good against Andy Varela, who.
And we're lucky to have Anthony Varela come back. We got a chance to commentate his last fight. He's part Cuban, training. He's lived in Courtney for a long time. Now he's here in Victoria, and he's actually coaching boxing. Was very helpful with the pandemic as he did an online program for the students. A gentleman of the sport. And he won his last fight against Inder Business Son back in July, which was an outstanding performance.
That's right. That was a really good fight.
And Anthony Varela's had a resurgence in his career. He had a couple of mishaps, and then his last 3 fights, he's looked amazing. So he's got some extra energy, and he wants this.
Here, Ankush coming to the ring.
And welcoming in now for the red
Man,
corner, Anthony Varela.
Here we go. The hometown hero coming to the ring.
Looking forward to this fight right now for sure. This is definitely going to be an interesting matchup in our co-main event of the evening. Here comes Anthony Varela, one of Jason Heiss' students, coming out with his team, Troy Nelson, and they're ready to go. I've known Anthony for a long time. He had a fight in Vancouver on Wonder Into Business cards where the gentleman outweighed him by 12 pounds, came in 2 days before. And Anthony knocked him out in the first round.
This is
we weren't going to take the fight, but Anthony said, no, I'm going to take the fight. And ended up KOing the guy in the first round, outweighed by 13 pounds. So I'm looking forward to seeing the old Anthony back in the ring here again tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Fighting tonight out of the blue corner and representing Savard Boxing Club. Anukush Pangal. And his opponent tonight, fighting across the way out of the red corner and representing Island Boxing, Anthony
A lot of history here with Andy Varela. I competed against one of his undefeated coaches in Courtney, and we've known each other for a lot of years. Took him over to Vancouver once, and like I said, they opponent outweighed by 12 pounds. And Jason and I was going, I'll let you take a guy over. And what the hell are you doing? But we ended up taking the fight, and it was an amazing performance by Anthony. He hit the pads mad. He said, okay, if this is how you guys want to do it, we're going to make you pay for it. They were jumping around, you know, and it was kind of sneaky how they did it, but we're excited to see Anthony out here.
And they get both fighters right to the center of the ring. Ooh. Pangal coming with some heat. And Anthony moving. Ooh, that nice little overhand over the top. He is aggressive.
Nice right hand landed off Anthony.
Oh, nice right hand by Varela. Pangal coming, putting the pressure on.
Pangal looks like a very strong athlete.
He does. He looks strong. You know, he looks sharp. He looks confident. Both guys low in their base, ready to counter. Both guys, you can tell they're looking for a strong shot each. Ooh, beautiful overhand. Nice hook by Pangal. Nothing got through there.
It's a really hard weight class, Tristan. You know, there's, look at Brandon Collar tuning in Braden's division. There's maybe 10 or 15 guys in this division. There's 50 or 60, you know, in your division.
Yeah.
In MX martial arts. How many 155ers are out there?
There's so many.
Yeah.
It's such a hard division.
And that's the thing about the sport. The real big athletes get drafted to the NFL, baseball, football, or basketball. And then the really great athletes that maybe aren't big enough are all stuck in your division. So you got all these prolific athletes in the 155, 147, 145 division.
Yeah, it's a cauldron into fire. There ain't nothing easy about these divisions. You know?
Wouldn't have it any other way though in your sport.
Of course not. Of course not. No, where's the fun in that? Here we go. Both guys looking super sharp. Oh.
Yeah, this is a
both
battle.
shots off the shoulder.
This is a battle.
Pangal's got some power.
He's got some fear. He's a big, strong guy.
Yeah, he's fearless. He's committing hard. But can he keep it up for the whole 3 rounds?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Varela's doing a good job of making a miss and tying up and blocking. So it's, you know, these big power and all these strikes.
Anthony's a veteran, like you said before. He's slipping those punches.
Yeah.
And he's letting him maybe run out of his gas tank because he's throwing heavy here early.
Heavy. Yeah, every time Anthony comes in, he just blitzes.
But he hasn't hurt Anthony with those punches.
No, he hasn't hurt. Yeah, Anthony's doing a good job of covering up, but it's stopping Anthony from getting his straight punches through. And the kind of the shots that Anthony's getting moved around by Pangal Miller by his shots because he's putting so much heat behind him. But again, if he can keep it up all fight, awesome. But he's looking fresh, man. He's not slowing down yet. So, you know, maybe this is what he does. He said he looks in sensational shape.
So we got, let's see what we have going on here. We got Pangal coming out firing. Right hands and left hands. You see him try to set up with the check hook, and then with a normal hook and a right hook, he's flurrying with punches here. Anthony lands a nice right hand off an angle change, though, and does a beautiful job of tying him up. And they've worked hard at that in practice, I know, at Island of the Bay.
Did a good job of, tying up.
Tying up and separating, and that's what, you know, Tristan knows a lot about. Get in the clinch, tie him up, drain his arms, drain his energy, and then, you know, get yourself back in position to compete again.
I think he's a little surprised how hard the shots are hitting his guard. They're knocking him off his balance, so he can't fire back.
A nice right hand landed by Varela there towards the end of the round as well.
Here we go, round 2. Oh, both guys right in there.
So Anthony comes out, he's throwing that jab. Pangal's ready to throw bombs again. What a right hand. Pangal isn't slowing down at all here.
No, not at all.
It's 3 2-minute rounds, so maybe he can be effective for that long.
You know, that's it. He's looking composed, he's looking sharp, and he's fast.
Anthony's doing a great job defensively of letting him wing those punches, and they're not connecting. And there's Anthony with a nice right and left hand to the body and a left hook to follow to the head. Ooh. Just missing from Pangal again. But Anthony's not shying away. He's slipping those punches, and he's looking for the counter.
Anthony's got great defense.
Excellent defense. Ooh,
that got
flush
through.
land hand. That might be the rightest.
Got him backing up, though. And he was still backing up, but man, that Pangal has got some power.
Yes, you can hear the punches.
You got.
But
Can
Anthony's
you ever?
getting just inside of them, so he's not feeling the full force of them.
force
He's timing them right. And he's not hitting them as hard as we could at the end of his punches.
He just can't. They're so hard. He can't fire back. And it's and then every once in a while they're getting through.
He seems to be, like you said earlier, Pangal is now, there isn't that much force on the punches, and Anthony's coming forward.
Yeah.
He's not afraid of it, and Anthony's maybe can hopefully.
There's still power, but they're coming less and less. They're more single than triples, and that was a nice 2 on the jaw.
Ooh, nice uppercut by Varela.
Varela's starting to get the timing, but Pangal is still dangerous. Ooh, very dangerous.
Ooh, big slip by Anthony, but blocked by Pangal.
Oh,
left hook by
beautiful
Pangal
hook.
right there. Kind of a check hybrid hook, maybe landed on the laces of the glove, but it was still effective. You know?
Oh yeah, everything that Pangal throws is hard.
And another left hook by Pangal.
Even when it hits the guard, it's knocking Varela over. Or not over, but like off his.
Ooh, nice, beautiful left hand by
now
Pangal.
decided he wants to just bite down and throw too.
Yeah.
I think he's realizing he's not getting through and he's behind, and he's going to turn this into a fight. And that is exactly what Pangal wants. So that's exactly what I want too. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, and Anthony's coming in now. He's getting stronger as the round goes.
Good.
Ooh.
Oh.
This Pangal, he's an animal.
He is.
He really is.
Absolutely. This is only his 5th fight.
I know. I don't even know.
How is it?
Holy cow.
How is he open to leave? It's only his 1st fight. I don't know. It must be because he's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with Pangal's speed and his power for only his 5th fight. Oh God! Look at that overhand. Ugh. Bad intentions on everything. Real bad intentions. Look at that hook. Overhand. Oh, Varela coming with some good body shots there. You know, Varela's definitely picked it up this round. I still think he's down. I think he's down 2 rounds just because of the power landing on and stifling him and not letting him get enough punches back. But that round was much closer, and we'll see what happens here. He was picking up steam here in the 2nd round, so let's see what this 3rd round decides. Both these guys are hitting hard. Anyone could go to sleep. Both guys look fresh too. Here we go. Ooh, hook cross, almost lands. Tanga. Ooh, nice little inside slip jab from Pantel. Varela put the pressure on. Ooh. Every time Varela tries to come in, Pangal really just unloads and makes it hard for him to follow up. Varela's got to get out of there or get hit.
Anthony's fighting very well, but
he's fighting very
Pangal's
smart.
just throwing hard punches.
Yeah, hard, and he's keeping it up. And he's not leaving much room for error for he's standing. Pangal's standing his ground, and every time Varela tries to come in, he's chucking. Varela could do if he were to feint a little more, getting swinging and missing, because he's blocking all of his punches, or just getting out. He needs to make a miss and then hit him. Pangal's still sharp. Really impressed with his cardio. Still, Pangal's starting to pick up the pace here in the 3rd round too. I think he's realizing this is the end of the fight.
Nice uppercut by Anthony Varela.
Yeah, Anthony Varela landed really good. Good body shot by Varela. Good head hook. Oh, Pangal swinging right back. Oh, big slip hook by Varela. Pangal's biting down. He's ready, though. Stepping in a jab. No one wants to back up here.
Pangal might have had 5 fights in BC boxing, but maybe another 10 somewhere else that we don't know about.
Yeah, maybe.
Doesn't seem like a 5-fight guy to me.
No, he's looking really good, really good. Maybe fighting in the streets of India. Oh, that's a nice, I like his hook. Pangal's got a very nice lead hook. Turns it over really nicely. Great hip rotation. Varela's starting to find his rhythm, find his range. I think this round so far, this is Varela's round. So, I see kind of 2 rounds to 1, but that second round was close.
Yeah,
and Varela's picking things up.
Strong. I think you're right though. He couldn't hold that power forever.
Yeah, but he's still holding power. He's dangerous. You can't.
Oh, beautiful body shot by Varela there.
Oh. Good jab by Varela. Pangal, nice overhand and gets out. Fight, end of the round. Oh, both guys are going to go for it here, I think. Oh, they tie up and the fight's over. Wow.
Wow.
What an exciting matchup, guys. Those guys really impressed, both fighters. Very sharp. Pangal, man, what a powerhouse.
So we got Varela just missing with the left hook, pawing with the jab, come with the right hand, and Pangal throwing a left hook, right hook combination. Pangal slowing down a tiny bit, and there's a little bit of a clinch work going on here. Varela's trying to lead with a jab. Then he comes with a short left hook, like a Floyd Mayweather check hook. And Varela trying to land another
really
left hook on the inside.
Here, yeah. Starting to really back Pangal up.
Ooh, beautiful right uppercut by Varela as well.
Started making Pangal miss the round.
Nice shot to the body. That's the one I called earlier. Right on the rib section there, you can see his jersey
Varela's
fold
had
in.
some good body shots this round.
I have to agree with you. I think Varela won that third round. Pangal might have won the first 2. I don't know. I'm not a judge, but looking forward to seeing what the
I got pretty solid 1 and 3 for each, and then 2's close.
Yep.
I think Pantoja had a little more that round, but we'll see what the judges think.
Trained by Mark Savard, one of the excellent boxing coaches out of Vancouver, one of the best clubs in BC, so you always know he's going to have his fighters ready to compete.
Here we go, the judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's bout number 10 has gone the distance, and so we go to the judges' scorecards. In this 67 kg Elite Open bout, your winner by split decision. And out of the blue corner and Savard Boxing Club, Atticus Pangal.
What a good
close fight.
Close fight.
I honestly think that might have been the right decision there.
Yeah, I mean, it could have gone either way. Obviously, we have a split decision that just shows how close it was. The judges couldn't even agree. So, that it's you can't argue with that result. Pantel really put on a great show tonight. That speed and that power and that consistency. That's, very impressive for a fighter with 5 fights.
I still think Anthony had a good performance, but usually he
Hey, you know what?
Moves his head a little bit better
maybe I just misheard him and he said 5, because how would they be open elite?
Yeah, it's
maybe he said 25.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's how many Anthony's had around that as well.
Maybe meant 5 fights here and then more fights in India. He said he was training in India. Here we go, the main event of the evening.
We have 2 fantastic ones here for you this evening. Beginning with welcoming in from the blue corner, Corona Hamilton.
And this is the fight we've been looking forward to. This is a rematch of the Western Canadian Championship in Alberta. Tara Smith versus Corona Hamilton, and Hamilton won the unanimous decision, but a lot of people thought that Terrace might have squeaked it out and she might have got a hometown decision. So Terrace is dying for this rematch, and this could be a couple people, fighting for a BC or Canadian Championship soon.
Yeah,
and welcoming
super
in
excited
now
to see it.
for the red
Especially now
corner.
Terrace has the hometown advantage, so
Smith.
me 1-1. If she pulls it off tonight, we'll have to have a rubber match in Vegas, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Terrace is an excellent fighter. Heavy hands. A lot of people think she could be a bare knuckle specialist if she ever decided to go that way. She hits hard, and she's fierce.
That's a different sport, bare knuckle, man. It really got to worry about that knuckle placement.
Yeah, it's 100%.
No slap punches there.
Interesting
Here
music
she
by
is.
Terrace coming in. Great music, though.
Here she is, the hometown main event fighter.
Boxing fans, this is bout number 11. This is tonight's main event. It will be in the 57 kg Open Elite Division, and it will feature fighting tonight out of the blue corner and representing Marshall Boxing Club. Ladies and gentlemen, Corona Hamilton. And fighting across the way tonight out of the red corner and representing Island Boxing,
She lost the unanimous decision of the Western Canadians, but she's also a former silver national medalist out of this gym too. So this is a great fight that we've been looking forward to see for a long time. The perfect main event for us tonight. So we're in for a treat.
I can't wait. It's a high-level matchup. Two skilled opponents that, they have a point to prove. Well, both of them right there.
A nice left hand landed by Corona, but Terrace is using that jab to create distance so she could to land that big right hand that Terrace has. Oh, the 1-2 by Corona, slipping in. But Terrace ain't having anything of it.
None of it.
If you want to battle, Terrace will battle from the clinch. She'll battle on the outside. She's there to battle,
Mm-hmm.
We got to see
Corona's
her.
light on her feet. Oh,
Yep.
moving, dancing. Like Corona's little side-to-side head movement she's got going. Twitchy.
Wow, nice left hand by Corona there.
Very nice.
Hamilton, very nice left hand. Terrace fights so well.
Beautiful
off the
uppercut
clinch
to
and on
Terrace.
the clinch. Beautifully off the clinch.
Such crisp jabs for both ladies.
Two ladies that are familiar with each other, so they're gonna. This is the fourth round of their battle,
And they're just picking it right off where it left off.
and even exchanges so far as we
Really
know.
even. Both fighters having.
Ooh, nice
having
right hand by
success,
Terrace. She's looking for that all night long.
Good slipping into a clinch.
Beautiful right hand.
Oh, body shot, hard body shot.
Shot to the kidneys there, right on the outside
Yeah.
of the
Nice
right
little
side
hammer
of the rib.
fist to the temple there. I don't know
That
if that's
hurts.
allowed, but I like it. Ref didn't see it. Ooh, good hook by Corona.
Ooh. Nice left hook by Terrace. Checked it and then threw it beautifully as Hamilton walked in, and a right hand that she likes There, she found a home for it.
Swing and a miss there from Terrace. Oh, nice jab from Corona.
Really nice jab.
Yeah.
Oh, left
Corona's
hook.
got a really nice slip jab.
But Terrace landed a nice left hook to the temple.
She does. She's got her body shots are punishing too.
Another
Both
jab
girls-
walking in by Terrace.
Both of them landed jabs there, I think. Whoa! Falling for feints there. Both women making great use of feints, in and out.
Nice combo by Hamilton here to make this a closer round than we thought.
Yeah, that's a close round. Really close round. You know, that's too tough to call for me. Both ladies landing, moving in and out. Great defense, grinding little shots. Terrace, I think, has landing the bigger shots to the body, but man, Hamilton has some real nice head movements and real nice precision strikes. That jab was finding its home over and over again. Both ladies feinting beautifully. No one's in a rush. Great. Oh, nice jab by Terrace there. Oh, nice hook on the side of the temple from Terrace there in that exchange. Here we go, round two.
Both ladies in phenomenal condition. You don't see the breathing heavy. They're going to come at it for each other.
No, they're just warmed up now. Oh, nice little dart by Terrace. Oh, Grove. They're throwing down here. Oh, Terrace is just pouring it on.
Oh, what a fight.
Oh, Corona just stepping right back to it. Nice jab.
Oh, nice.
Nice
Left
hook by Terrace. Girls waiting, tempting each other. Patience. Patience is both. It's one thing I'm taking away with these girls compared to a lot of other fighters tonight. They're much more patient and they're feinting much better. Good hook by Terrace. Oh, nice. Almost good read though by Corona. Oh, just ran her over.
More of a slip, but Terrace coming forward, putting on pressure.
It's just her mass just knocked her over, and she's picking up momentum here. She's feeling something, I think. She's feeling maybe that Corona's slowing down a bit and starting to become off balance. Ooh, beautiful hook to the body by Terrace. Corona's starting to get a little overwhelmed this round. Oh, body. Oh, but nice little hip circle out. Nice shift out. Inside, good. Well-placed tie-up there.
Yeah, she's very good at that
She's
clinch
good
tie-up.
She is. Corona's doing a good job of tying up and slowing things down and trying to get her catch her breath, because it looks like Terrace is the one trying to pick things up this round.
And there's that right hand, her infamous punch that she wants from this outer range.
Yeah, Corona's starting to react more to Terrace's feints. That means she's feeling the power. Oh. She's on the run, but still dangerous, still throwing. There's that clinch that we're talking about. She needs to use it more and disengage with strikes. Spin her off. Ooh. Terrace walked through with a good right hand right there, but still pummeling with the body shots. Just worry, those body shots are really probably, I think, having a big effect on Corona. She seems like she's constantly trying to catch a breath now and can't quite find that speed she had earlier in round one. Oh, nice little slip jab though by Corona. Oh, Terrace is pouring it on though. Terrace is being a bully this round.
Holy cow, what a round by Terrace.
Terrace, I think Terrace was a clear winner for that round.
Very clear, very clear.
Dominant
She's
round
not
there.
even breathing heavy.
No. And Corona is tired.
Here we go. We got Corona coming in, throwing the left hand, but Terrace countered with that left hook to the temple. She's looking for a hole for that right hand. Here she is. Distance management is excellent. Throwing the jab with the right hand right after that. And coming back with that right hand. That's her weapon. And she's always had that. I've seen her hit pads. And obviously, Hamilton slipped there, but still it's the Terrace coming forward, being a bully, like you said earlier.
Hamilton was doing a really good job, and she's looking for that slip jab, slip into the body, and it was working really well in the first round, but Terrace is onto it this round, and she is just powering right through it and bullying her with her body shots and hooks to the head. And that right hand is powerful. Forward pressure.
I can tell this is Terrace's night. She's out here to put on a performance. Hamilton.
Just steal it back.
Ooh. Right hand by Terrace, but Hamilton with a nice left hand slip on her own. But Terrace is not having a nice right hook combination. Left hand. She's timing Hamilton well, but Hamilton still.
Hamilton looks fresher this round.
She does. She definitely
much fresher. She's realized she has to make an adjustment after that last round. First round was close, then Terrace really pulled away in that second round.
And there's another right hander, signature right hand, right up the middle. The judges see that every single time.
Those straight rights, those straight punches really snap the head up. Really visual for the judges.
In boxing, sometimes an awkward position around the ring, the judge might not see everything landed on the inside, but when you're landing straight punches right up the middle in front of everyone to see, you're scoring points.
Yeah, you can't miss that. Ooh. And punch. Oh, punch. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful body punches by Tara Smith on the inside. She loves the rope game. She loves being along the ropes.
Yeah, that was a nice little spin around, body, head. Oh, but Corona just pouring it on here with a good combo coming forward. Terrace is really backing her up. Terrace is definitely the more physical fighter here. Looks to be the stronger, more fit athlete, especially in the third.
Oh! That was the punch of the night right there.
That was the hardest punch of the fight, so by a large margin.
Nice to see Terrace throw that left hook with force.
Oh, body, hood, oh.
Hamilton with the right hand of her own, though.
Can the ladies show the men up tonight and be the only finish of the evening?
You never know.
You never know. Ooh. Bounced off the top of the head there.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful hook.
Terrace showing that she's got that great left hook tonight.
Oh.
We've always known she had that forceful right hand, but she's showing us tonight that she's got that two-fisted power with that left hook. And we've got a standing 8 count here.
You do. Only the second one of the evening.
Only the second one of the evening. Exactly.
And you know what that means? That's just a testament to Jason House and all the matchmakers here at Champ Promotion, because that's even fights. How often on these amateur events do you see mixed matches where people just get knocked out left, right, and center?
But Hamilton hasn't packed it in. She threw a nice lift of her own. Whoa, these girls are going after it. What a great fight. What a great fight.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Getting too low. What a fight. What a fight.
What a great fight. Excellent fight to finish off.
What a way to end the evening. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful performance from
really
both ladies. Here, let's look at some of the highlights. Let's see that standing 8 count's gonna come at some point. Beautiful jab overhand. Body. Terrace, body. She's working that body all fight. Beautiful body works. Yeah, the Corona's liver's gonna be hurting tomorrow. Ooh. Hook. Oh, that hook body, hook head, same hand. Oh, straight 2 down the middle. I think we're coming up on that knock, that 10-8 count. Boom. Just hooks all day from Terrace when she gets inside. Oh, that's it right there. Oh, maybe not. It's got to be coming up soon. Man, Terrace really did put on a great performance this round. That was all her.
Like the song on the radio right now, they both girls brought their big energy tonight and put on an excellent performance for the fans here to close an excellent night of fights for everyone here.
Yeah, chat. Another impressive fights from impressive fights from Champ Promotions. This is, even better than last time, and I can't wait for the next event. Let's take it back inside the ring and, hear the judge's final call and get on with the night. After party at Glow down the street.
What a great performance. Tara Smith so much improved each fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 complete rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. The winner of this 57 kg Open Elite main event by unanimous decision. And out of the red corner and Island Boxing, Terrace Smith.
To be ashamed of there for Hamilton, though. We should mention you talked about the Calgary Cup back in May. She was only 17 at the time and best overall female boxer at the event. These are two amazing athletes that we had to close things out to.
Excellent part.
Really. Well, thoughts? Another great event. We talked about this is the second one we've done in recent memory. Favorite matches tonight? Favorite memories?
Oh, God, there's so many good ones. What was my
Sorry,
favorite,
put you on the spot. You just put your notes away.
I just put all my notes away, and I don't want to put everyone's name.
My favorite fight was definitely
Varela
Chris
versus
Tom.
Tom.
The way he came out banging against the Irish guy. And
that was,
Chris
I
Tom
right.
put on an unbelievable
Tom versus
performance.
Conley. That was it. How could I?
Don't forget
not
Conley.
like
Yeah,
that.
it's a great name.
It is a good name, man.
You can't go wrong.
No, it's been fantastic and enjoying the play-by-play from you two boys. Thanks for coming out again this evening, providing that insight, that thought tonight. I look forward to hopefully lots more of this. Remember to stay in touch. Check your local listing, folks. We'll have lots more local sports action here on Shaw Spotlight. Hopefully a lot more boxing too, right?
Yeah, hopefully Champ Promotions will be back soon, and we'll be here to have the best seats in the house again, I'm sure.
Thank you again, Tristan and Keith. That was so much fun tonight.
Thanks for having us, Paul.
Yeah,
thanks,
for
having us.
Anytime. Yeah, we want to thank a few people here on the list. Thank you, the viewers, for coming out watching us this evening. Big thanks to the athletes, the organizers, everyone involved tonight, and our fantastic crew behind the cameras and in the truck for making us look so good tonight. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, Paul McClellan here. We got Tristan Connolly and Keith Madison. Again, check your local listings. Lots more here to come. Stay with us on Shaw Spotlight. A whole lot of more, and we'll see you there. Have a great night.